hills, fucking hills.
Look, I've started recording. It took you guys that long that I got my computer. It's finally got some semblance of brain to put together.
You ready?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna load you guys in. No? Yes, no, maybe.
We're not ready to talk.
I don't know.
6753099. I got it. I got what you think. You're through. Also, why'd you use that cup?
I found a cup.
You found a glass cup. You thought this was the best cup to use.
Yeah. It has a large base and therefore
It's got a Christmas.
it has a large base and it
This is the recording.
and it's cylindrical
This is
shape.
all on recording.
Therefore, it's hard to knock over. It's not tall.
I'm gonna
It's
knock
not
your
top
block
heavy.
off.
Have it in the hills, fucking hills.
It's hard to start, man.
I'm waiting for Otto.
Otto, you're ready. Come on.
But I'm not.
What are you doing?
Who knows at this point?
Then why aren't you ready?
I have all day.
I don't. Who knows what's happening?
I'm checking to make sure it's gonna record the correct
You're
thing.
walking
so-
around Tamriel. You see a dragon coming up the quest from
I thought Tamriel. I thought
She's lady, go take
I thought Tamriel was from Legend of Zelda.
Tamriel.
I don't know.
Tamriel. Continent is Skyrim. Skyrim is in country. Tamriel is a continent.
I'm thinking Termina. Termina.
Yes, the terminal is the Termina 7.
There's a racial slur on Real Funny right now. I don't know if anyone noticed.
I did. Do you want to delete it?
I'm gonna delete this shit right now.
Wait, hang on. I want to see it before. Hang on. Wait, where?
I prefer I didn't see it, to be honest here.
I missed it. What was it?
I am recording.
What do you think it was?
Rachel, sir?
What's the
Who do you think drew it?
I think it was Foster. I'm fucking waiting too, man.
I'm ready now.
Now she's ready. She's arbitrarily ready. Didn't tell anybody.
I think she's just messing with me. Home! Well, yes, that's our hero.
Professional stream.
Or not.
What do you want? I am ready, though.
Alright.
Well, you were holding your body. I was that God.
Where we last left our heroes. Where we last left our idiots. They were dying of course.
I was not dying. I was mad.
Rachel, like my leg.
Alright, let me briefly recap the last 5 minutes of D&D, alright? You guys collected a bunch of children that Thaddeus had rescued. You guys came across.
I'm sorry.
You guys gathered together a bunch.
Keep
You
going.
guys gathered together a bunch of children to detect their magics, and then one of them ran. After running after them, Thaddeus and Ori had a bit of a scuffle, and then Ori zoomed the fuck ahead and caught up with the little runt.
And then we brought him back in time because
You successfully tracked your way back to the place where the other. As you re-encounter your party.
I've caught the child.
I can't turn any lights off, man.
Loren, there are no lights up here.
Call the sun, Ori. That is a big light.
It's night.
I brought the child.
I cast light on him, Jeremy.
It's now
You're casting detect magic.
on who? On
Oh
Ori?
yeah, his detect magic's not
It's on contact. It's touch.
I just touches things.
Never touched those.
Is he willing? Because if he's not willing, he has to make a save. Yeah, it is. Light? Yeah, he has to make a save if he's not willing. A willing creature's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I went over this with Otto.
I'm gonna say I'm not will.
I'm just fucking curious.
What kind of
You could do that.
No.
No, I'm gonna turn on sports. Okay.
Also, here's I didn't take magic.
Okay.
It was daytime.
Oh, the next day I got it at 17. He doesn't touch me here.
Because you encountered a kid, the guy with the lantern. At night. Kid.
Yeah, actually, it's actually sorry, they're helpful. By hostile creatures.
No, it is day. You're right. I'm fucked up. It's just dark though because they're in a swamp, a bunch of trees. It's very thick.
Glad I brought the child. He's still protecting.
It's not done yet, don't worry, I'm still casting. It takes 10 minutes and you would not been running around.
Well, alright, we'll
He's kind of shaken up and kind of sits with his legs crossed.
It's a mixture of Thaddeus is
Thaddeus is nowhere to be seen.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Alejandro had to successfully navigate his way back to the camp. Thaddeus also had to do the same. Just letting you guys
How
know.
would you follow him?
Alejandro fucking ran off at 100 miles an hour.
I didn't run with the kid.
Yeah, you did.
I
No,
wanted
you run after the kid, you didn't run
You
with
caught-
the kid.
After you and Thaddeus' fight was over, you ran off at like 100 miles per hour. Thaddeus is nowhere to be seen.
That's not how I
to run off.
That's not exactly
Let's-
true.
As you see my blood all over my shirt.
Pumping
Nathan, you mind?
the worm.
The original gun. What can you be protected? It's like
It's strong circle. It's like there's magic.
we could you think you could heal.
Yeah.
How'd you get hit?
Oh, I might need to open.
Wait, Gary,
Gary.
that'd be a good thing to have over here.
Oopsie doopsies.
No, she's healing me right now. It's healing.
Let's wait until real life can
Just one at a time. Come on, just do your actions as they're happening. All right.
Can we take a short rest while we're at this?
If you'd like to. Short rest takes how long? What?
An hour is short. I need 30 minutes though. So
Detect magic ends in.
I need 30 minutes.
Let's finish the detect magic first. What?
He didn't know how to minimize the roll 20s for Chad.
What do you mean the roll 20 Chad?
You can hit that button and it goes.
Yeah, but I knew.
I know. He does it. It's whatever.
Hey Brandon, what button?
I'm going to stab you. Figure it out. Can you guys heal him so I can detect magic? And somebody shout out to that. I want to hear. I want him here to see if he is in fact a doppelganger.
I'm gonna go with, on a scale from 1 to 10, he's not a doppelganger.
And you're 100% sure.
Yes, I'm just 100% sure as my exchange has, has one. And I, you know, this is my
Just give me a second.
Do your thing.
Originally casting June. Literally took an hour to set this up.
Jeremy, do the thing and then.
She was at a creative time. We were fucking figuring out
Anything?
the kitchen.
Is it just 1d8?
Cure wounds?
Yeah.
It should be on your cheek, but I'm gonna search it up. Cure wounds.
It says 1d8 plus 1d8.
A creature-
1d8 plus 1d8.
A creature you touch regains 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. It spells no effect on under contracts. For each level higher that you're casting it at, you can add an additional d8. So if you're doing it at level 2, it's 2d8.
I just did it at 1.
Okay. He gets a plus.
Plus 6, plus 6. Not proficiency, just your charisma.
Oh, okay.
No, but she also has a weird ability, she gets plus 3.
God dang it! I'm gonna have to open up her sheet because you guys.
I don't know her spell. I don't know her spell sheet. Gotta be honest with you.
Good.
She's life building, so she gets
Player character.
I rolled a 7.
You want a 7? Okay.
Alright, I'm fully healed. I need 10 hit points.
And-
Yeah.
and,
Okay.
um,
You're actually. Well, I'm also doing.
Thank you, Lisa.
No probs.
I feel much better.
As you guys continue casting your magic ritual, 2 of the children light up.
What?
As in 2 of the children are being affected by magic.
Magic, Jerry.
Both transmutation.
Are you talking character right now?
What about the third child?
Which one ran
Third
away?
child's fine.
Is it the one that ran away?
One of them that ran away is indeed one that's lit up.
I'd like to see if we can find Thaddeus in this minutes.
Yeah. I'll,
Because
can I make a... Ori, we're not doing anything hasty.
We're not telling you.
I don't have time for this. We need to find him.
One of the children speaks up. He's like, I just thought I should let you know that, some of us are apprentices in the back in our hometown. I do know a little bit of magic myself.
Okay then, if you are in fact an apprentice and you can know of magic, how about you dispel the spell that's on?
I suppose I could, as he dispelled. But the one next to him is.
What happened to the kid though? What happened to the kid?
What happened to the kid?
What changed?
If his whole body lit up, he's being transmutated.
He's under the effect of a
If
spell.
he's under the effect of a spell, he lights
His whole
up.
body lights up.
He's under the effect of a spell.
Yeah.
He ended.
What spell do you end?
The other one speaks up and says, I also am an apprentice in town.
And you spell, buddy. And you spell, buddy.
You hear footsteps in the distance.
Is it clanking?
No,
Okay, heavy?
similar to the ones you've heard before. Heavy stomping of feet.
So it's Thaddeus.
Jeremy, I turn around and I hear the footsteps.
I send Dexter.
Dexter.
I send Dexter's map. I send what's his face to stealth over. Juniper stealth over.
Juniper's overhead.
He's ultimately I'm keeping an eye on the
He
kid.
has a 17 stealth.
If he's in 30 feet of Jeremy, I can see him light up. If he's in 30 feet with me, I can see him light up.
Who?
If Thaddeus is in 30 feet of me, that's if he's...
That's if he's a doppelganger. Thaddeus is a fighter.
If he's a doppelganger, or he has magic items on him, he's in 30 feet of me, he will light up within 10 minutes.
I sent Juniper out.
Also, the other key is to dispel that magic before it kicks in.
As Juniper's overhead, a hand comes out from the bushes and grabs the child that was lit up and begins running off from the bushes.
I chase. I'm
You chase?
staring down.
Roll athletics.
I suggest you stop running and turn around and face
You have to visibly see the creature because you really haven't. You saw a hand
me.
for
As
what
long
it
as you
is.
can hear me, Jeremy.
As long as he can hear you.
It says one creature, you 6 course of action, limited to 7 minutes or 2. Imagine which creature you can see within range that you can hear it.
You can see within range. You see the bushes.
He's within range.
It was like a. And then it was that.
Jeremy, if you can see the hand of the crate to the sides, I can see the hand.
Roll a perception check. How about that?
I hope you roll a 1.
Let's see your modifier.
That's the owl. Actually, I saw the owl active. Can the owl see?
I don't think you can do that.
Perception, it's just 12.
It's just 12. You can't see. It's too dark. It's too thick.
Jeremy, I told the owl to follow. Actually, I told the fucking owl to touch him. Because I can't stop making cracks.
Can you do that?
I can cast.
I thought that was a special
I
ability.
can cast any touch spell.
Alright, let me play some spookier music. This spooky music is
Or that thing is probably a doppelganger.
Or he took off at 18, so.
He shouts out, Ori, that thing is probably a doppelganger.
Right.
It'll beat it up.
Did you roll the athletics check? 18? You do need to catch up to this thing. As you get closer and closer to it, you see it's shaping to take form. It's this large, hulking creature, at least twice your size.
What? I can see through the owl. Is that what it is?
Still holding it.
Behind it is like a cloak that it's wearing as it dashes off through the woods.
with the goddamn.
They got a shield generator.
Is the owl above me?
The owl above you?
Yeah.
Told to follow the guy.
Roll perception.
The owl's real
Well, he has to roll perception so you can see the owl.
I got a
What is
5.
you see on the head footsteps? Oh, is that the
Oh,
guy?
yeah.
I got a 7. Jeremy, I got a 7.
Get a 7.
Yes, it's the owl.
Get a 7. You can see it.
It's a glowing owl. I don't see it.
It's not glowing. It's just a regular.
It doesn't glow.
Why would it not give it a...
It's not a spectral.
By the way, the owl has perception check of 19.
19? You do indeed see the creature. You don't see it directly,
I
but
can
you,
tell where the owl's going.
can
so
see
I'm
its
going to
shape.
Follow the owl.
you can see its shape moving through the forest.
I stay with the kids. I have to stay with the kids. Can't let them go.
I'm following.
You're following?
Yeah, I'm getting chased.
Alright, roll another athletics check.
Well, you're
gotta
freaking blanking out on the.
No, I just sent the owl after the follower. So I can know where it's going. Then I can ping with the owl. So we can chase it in case he loses it.
I thought I had this thing, but I have to search
I'm just making sure that
I'm
we know
missing
where the
one
guy's
stat
going.
block.
One stat block is missing, but roll up anything.
Okay,
He's
so
lying to us. He's a fucking
athletics check is strength, right?
Yes.
You rolled a 14? You also rolled a 14.
I'm keeping pace with it.
I want to say you keep pace.
Yes.
That's kind of what I want. Alright, am I rolling? Tell me when I'm rolling. I'm just following.
You and the I'll let those two have an action here then, because that means there's more time passing.
Alright.
Jonathan, Juniper contacts you and says, creature is moving due south.
We can give chase.
Itay is there.
Yo,
She's just
Alright.
We think it's better to stay because
Oh, how far is the owl? How far are they from
How far is the
how far away?
How far is
How far away is Juniper from?
How far is Juniper from you?
Yeah.
Juniper is
You could have gone that far. They can't run more than.
Jonathan, remember
No.
you're talking to that.
Juniper's about they're about 60 feet out.
Okay, I dash 60 feet.
You dash 60 feet. Again, not
It's
common.
probably rough terrain, right?
Roll on athletics.
Mika, you're on kid duty. All that down, right?
11? Not that bad. You're trying to keep up with their athletics checks. they're pretty damn quick. You do as you kind of trip over a vine and you just kind of like stagger for a second as you start running still.
I think it's later ability that that's working.
I'm just going to keep moving in the direction of the owl. Let's chase him.
Okay.
Let's go.
So the only one left with the kids
Is
sleeping.
currently the owl within?
Is the owl currently in the notch feeder?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, also to swoop at the guy, touch him, and I'm going to use my action to cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
Because the owl can fly in and out of combat reach. Also, I'm going to just use myself, I guess.
I'm gonna say the owl's gonna have to make some kind of check for
It's
that.
gonna have to make an attack, just a magic attack. It just makes an attack to hit you.
Yeah, I'll say because it can fly, it's not a competition. It's not like he's trying to keep up with someone on foot. Yeah, just roll an attack.
Right. So I guess I rolled mine.
Yeah, it's your attack.
So plus 40 to hit, 15 to hit.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
As your owl swoops down. Yeah, are you looking through its eyes?
No,
You just told us you did.
I can telepathically say, touch it, like go attack.
But you don't know what the result is.
No, I just know if it's a fucking cantrip. Doesn't matter. I can cast Shocking Grasp as many times as I want.
Can you see what the owl sees right now?
Currently, I cannot. I say swoop.
You
at
have no idea what the result of this is.
Yeah.
The action happened, but you don't know what it happened.
I added action. I cast my spell.
Alejandro, what you see is an owl swoop down and come towards this thing as it turns around and just kind of punches it.
You can't
Through
do
the
a reaction against it.
Hmm?
I can't do a reaction. It's for flavor of the sake of it.
It's not damage, it's fine.
My owl has one health. Don't flavor me to death.
dead.
Don't
You're good. I'm not flavoring you.
season the season. It just goes back out of the
So he
ring.
doesn't punch it, he swats the owl out.
Also, doing as a bonus action, I cast use retreat, so I can walk faster.
No, I just water.
You're
I'll pull it back up. Thank you, though.
You can watch.
What?
Again, we're not in initiative mode right now. But what do you want Juniper to do?
Fire an arrow.
Fire an arrow? Roll an attack. We're good.
In theory, yes, but he just whittles health down slowly. He's
I'll-
like a 50-day
I'll let it
chain.
happen.
Well, the best part is when it does shocking grasp, it gets a no reaction on its turn. So I mean, like that could help with
I rolled 19.
Well, 19.
Yeah.
You do need to
basically just fucking like tase the
One
guy
day.
anyway.
roll your
And you
damage.
have to roll
And
save.
what's the
Roll
save?
my damage.
What's the save?
It's a DC 10 console.
Is it like D4 damage?
What do you roll? You make it?
You know.
What?
You're not there. You're not
I'm
there.
in front of him. Is there any change?
You don't see him.
Does the owl say anything to me?
He's still booking
it. Man, we got this drop. This drop the fat beat,
He's-
brother.
He's still booking it. Jonathan, you took 1 damage.
One damage.
You took 1 damage. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. It works.
Oh, yeah. How does he know this is the damage? He can't see Juniper attack.
Juniper sees it though, and Juniper can actually talk on the go.
The owl can
Jeremy, it's time for athletics.
Yeah, let's do one more athletic. What do you roll? Never mind, you don't fucking do anything. This man fucking bolts. As you see him just start running faster and faster. You see him make a giant leap into the top of the trees, and you see him for about an instant before he disappears entirely. And I mean he disappears into thin air. Like he doesn't just dip into the woods. He jumps on top of a tree and then
This
disappears.
is for a man who doesn't have
To a
dark
cloud
vision.
of
How about a
mist.
man who has an owl who has dark vision chasing?
You see this creature jump on top of a tree and completely disappear into thin air.
The owl can just go up other trees, man.
Hmm.
That was cool.
It's gone.
What about the kid?
I'm saying that he's holding the kid under his arm
Oh, what?
and he just disappears.
Jeremy, I had burning hands. I'd like to kill
Jeremy, I look around in those trees for him. See if I can find any tracks.
Roll a survival check.
someone.
7.
7.
I'm gonna find something long.
Despite your efforts, you can't even seem to find
Can the owl
any.
make a reception check?
Hmm?
The owl make a reception
Sure.
check here?
That works.
It's advantage. Fucking owl.
Check right there.
That's correct. Yeah. Despite both,
Yeah,
you
wait. It's
Jonathan, you want
it's
what's
a,
his face? Dude?
it's a 12.
By the way, night vision is not necessary. Remember, it's daytime.
But it's dark underneath.
Yeah, but again,
Weird. I don't know, you fucking made a point of saying it was dark.
you roll a 19. Juniper does manage to find some tracks. They look like massive
I
footprints.
come right back to town.
Just bare feet. Giant bare feet.
I tell Jamie to wait up. Alright, guys, I have tricks. I just yell out.
I mean, keep following.
Juniper, keep following them. Yeah.
Lethe, you're
I will follow Juniper.
while all this is happening, Lethe, you're all the way back at the camp with the kids.
He fucking jumped.
I sure am.
You are. The kids are shaken up and terrified.
I'm going back to the kids. 'cause I
Everything's gonna be okay, kids.
Probably we only ever see Otto's eyes.
You didn't fucking
Everyone-
set up high enough for you to send the microphone.
Everyone abandoned me and you, but we're gonna be fine.
Why don't you start hearing footsteps?
Otto's fucking your spiritual weapon.
Hey, Gio, you're walking up. Stop it.
As the footsteps begin to get closer and closer, I want to say roll investigation. No, roll perception.
Hang on, I gotta figure it out.
Otto's gonna let these kids get kidnapped.
Who cares?
I got a 19.
You get a 19. You hear the clanging of plate armor.
That probably means it is.
As it gets closer and closer and closer,
Yeah.
It's living armor.
you see before you see anything else, you see the tip of a great sword as it walks through the bushes. As you see Thaddeus standing before you. Well, this is a fine backup.
Does he have a child with him?
He does not have a child with him.
He fucking moved back, and then I'm gonna take off and leave it. No, yes, I don't know what's going on with that one. Let's go home, guys.
How are they gonna find their way back?
Where are the others?
We're gonna roll for it.
I don't know how to tell you this. Something reached out and grabbed one of the kids,
The one that was a fucking mimic.
and they're gone. All of them are gone.
Who was it?
I know.
Who was it? Why? I'm standing here with the kids.
There was two boys.
I'm on babysitting duty.
I'm on babysitting.
He was a babysitter.
Thaddeus looks over and notices the child that's missing.
Not little Timmy.
No! Not Terry!
My favorite of the children.
Here's my favorite!
You need me to roll for...
No. I don't
wonder-
need you guys to do anything right now. This is all happening whilst you guys are...
Technically, one way to look at how high with the detect magic still active and see the person. I mean, whatever.
It's concentration.
Might I remind you, you had a lamp that
No,
reveals
but if I
this.
look through its eyes, I can use it's my spell going through its eyes.
And I gave you an anti-invisibility. Just saying.
I'm just saying, if it's invisible. Oh yes, but he's 50 miles away. I'm not gonna get some time.
I'm just
He can just
saying.
move off to the.
Yeah, okay.
He can be in a rush by the time I get over there. He can fly, Jeremy. I think he just jumps into and vanishes. Yeah. Everybody's teleporting.
I didn't. teleport.
Oh!
I guess have we lost them or not?
Interesting. Hang on.
He reappears 5 feet from.
Otto. Thaddeus kind of broadens his stance and draws his sword a bit. He says, "You hear that?"
You hear that, my guy?
Nope.
As he's looking off into the bushes past you. Sorry.
I guess we lost them.
Otto, what do
I'm
you-
You said, what do I see? Nothing.
You do.
I'm grabbing the children.
You're grabbing the children.
I'm just gonna hold their hands gently.
He was a daycare teacher.
As you go walk to grab the children, you hear a little bit of a strange noise behind you. As you suddenly feel a sharp pain in your back. As you've been hit.
Am I bleeding?
I am going to tell you what is happening in just a moment.
You are
Oh, shit.
a doppelganger? You are a doppelganger.
Yes.
I'm going
He's
to
like playing fucking.
I'm need you to roll for initiative. By the way.
Like midnight werewolf or whatever. This time, looks like you are a werewolf.
This is already bad.
That's a man.
No, Otto just
Ooh. Oh, fuck.
I rolled a 5.
You have
Oh shit, this is going to be a fuck ton of damage. I didn't realize it was gonna do.
He's a literally instant kill.
Oh, you're so lucky. You rolled so fucking. You do take 12 damage though.
Oh, rest in pieces. You do take 12 damage. Temporary hit points.
You don't have any temporary hit points, right?
Yeah, don't mess with your maximum. Put it under current hit points, or right above current hit points. It's a big
Why is it so tiny so that I can't see it?
Make it bigger.
Boy.
I'll just squint at it. It says 12.
It says 12. Ah.
Yeah, let's just hit it up with this though. This is an only but a goodie, and everyone's gonna like it.
You play dun 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 dun.
No. It's not.
That's a very
If you
rude
don't
old
play the
song.
ravioli song, then Brandon's just.
I'm not playing right. I'm sorry.
Need some pasta.
All right, Otto. As you roll for initiative.
I did it with a 5.
5. Thaddeus has rolled 15. It's 5. Is that including your modifier, by the way?
Yeah.
Really
That's
slow.
why I love that was the status roll I've ever made. I'm not ready for a fight.
You can hold your own pretty well. Although you took quite a bit hit. Up top, and I'll just ignore the rest of it for now. Alright, as you turn around, as the rest of you
Oh, fine.
Otto, huh? No.
They're all doubling.
You cast detect magic on them. What do you mean they're all doppelgangers? Alright, Otto. This creature did his enough damage, so I'm trying to stab you again. He gets to do 2 attacks. Fucking guy. Holy shit. Goddamn, that's 20 on him. Alright, so he misses his first hit. Blitz.
I have. Right? I have the children behind me.
You take another 11 damage, Otto.
That's bad. Yeah. Like, what?
Did you prep inflict wounds with that?
Yes.
Okay. How much health do you have left? Alright. You auto, might I remind you, and I'm only doing this because you're auto and your new game can have thaumaturgy. You can amplify your voice times like amplify your voice times 8 if you can.
Auto, do it. You are further, and you're not. Now we'll go.
Would that be the only thing I can do?
No, you can tag it. You do whatever you want. Okay, let me open up your sheet. Quick. Otto, there is always the option of getting clever as hell, which is like advanced tactics. You could do getting advanced, which is like, oh, I cast an illusion, and I think it's doppelganger. I think I'm also doppelganger some shit. Like that's the kind of shit that Jonathan would try, but you won't because
I just killed my mother.
it's not that smart either. I'm just letting you know.
Oh my god!
Your voice boomed up to 3 times as loud. Yeah, it is an action. Alright, so Otto, do what you want. You have a couple of really good options. So you can either attack it, try and help friends. And by the way, scream is free action. You don't even have to add any power.
Then yeah, I guess I'm just gonna scream like bloody murder.
What do you scream?
Yeah, that's about it.
Right.
No, I'm definitely gonna yell. I'm gonna yell help.
I want the rest of you to roll Apparently, you're rolling a perception. So you think you're right. Okay. You guys all hear her and you know where she is. Brandon, if you would have failed that, you would have heard her. You wouldn't be able to determine where the screen came from.
This is 180.
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Brandon, you have a speed sheet on, right? I want you to roll an athletics check with advantage.
Yeah, I'd rather be you don't get 100. You get an actual one that you get 9. I do
Alright, Alejandro? Roll, no, not with advantage.
I'm using my
Then yes.
Cool, that's not fast enough.
13. Done.
Are the kids plus the squad count? Are the plus the kids?
16? Okay, you will all show up in the initial order next turn. I want all of you to roll initiative. Because fucking you guys, you're not running in an immediate turn. You ran and now investigating this area a little bit and you're running back.
I go 30.
Plus, guys, fucking time is not the same. Yeah, that's why you're showing him next.
Oh, you're dead in the mother scene. You're so mean, bro.
That's fair.
I hate Moran. He's so mean. I fucking use him.
That's fair.
Worry is, well, John, what did you roll?
I don't want to do
Alright, Otto, what do you actually do to turn on the screen? Otto, what's great?
How does sanctuary work?
Sanctuary? Sanctuary. One creature within a range. You ward one creature within a range against the attack. I'm using fucking cool ass programming. I don't know Adobe Acrobat right yet. Ward creature. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack. Okay, so basically, you have yourself.
I don't know why you can't. Hence the question.
It's for a creature within range. Or a creature within range. You read it like 30 feet. You ward creature. Answer the attack. If it fails the wisdom save, the attack is choose a target. Yeah, then what are you going to hit these guys? What?
But I'm not dead.
Otto, it's up to you. You could do it. It's a bonus action, too, so you can still hit it.
I know I am. I'll shove that one right in front of me.
Auto, it's your turn. Do it.
If the name of Moran, I'm gonna shove the glowing kid. I'm just kidding.
Alright, Otto, what do you actually do?
Okay, hang on, wait. So can I heal myself and...
No, you can only cast one spell. You could cast a spell and a cantrip, theoretically, but basically you get an attack and you can also cast it. Yeah, which is a bonus action. You can still bash it with your mace at the same turn. Yeah, no. It's a bonus action for something. But she can heal herself and also get it. I think Sanctuary is way better fun. Not gonna lie.
Come back and walk back.
Or make a decision.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it with my mace then. Well wait, this one does more damage by mace.
No, you have a longsword, don't you? Yeah, you have a longsword now.
I have lost one.
Yeah, you can hit with your longsword. Longsword is better.
So,
Should
Okay.
tell you what you roll.
it says versatile 1d8, but it also says...
That means, okay, Otto.
Okay. Okay, you have to swing with one hand, so roll the lower dice. So like a D8 or D10, roll D8. Because you need one free hand to have that short yourself.
I got an 8.
An 8? Yeah, do you have no modifier with that?
It says it's a hit plus 2, but I don't know.
Yes, it's a miss.
That's okay, Otto. You roll your dice.
No, the hit damage you roll, you add 20.
Each one of you add the hit modifier. And the other one you add the modifier.
Honor, you go to swing your sword at this creature as it dodges, almost as if it knew what you were going to do. And
And then I'm gonna cast Sanctuary.
and then you cast Sanctuary. And you're now warded against attack. It's not going to make that wisdom save. See, it'll hit. Only something. Oh, pretty damn high. What's your spell save DC? 13? It succeeds. So it was a good attempt, but it's now going to be.
Bye.
Oh, actually,
I only have 1 HP, so.
one of the attacks does hit. As you just see this, both its hands lift over its head, clasp fists together, and it goes bashes you over the head. Everything goes dark as you are now knocked down. Alright, Lorraine, you show up just in time to see Otto get blasted. That's not for initiative. That's your initiative, but in terms of which turn you draw upon, you all show up this turn. But Lorraine goes first. He rolled a higher level check. I thought of it. There is indeed a long story. Then it loses all of its attack stuff, right? It's just a projectile scoring. Alright, very sharp. You have to touch the object, right? Okay, so you run down and
I want them within 60 feet of the object.
oh, you mean to touch it? And see it? What's the weight? What's the 5 pounds? The long sword, pretty damn heavy. It's not. It's heavier than 5 pounds. The long sword. It weighs at 30.
I want it. Like, fuck, I'll waste 30 pounds. You would not hear it.
Closer. It's a monster weapon.
Yes, bro. Wait. Come here, fucking looks 30 pounds. One time is right there around 6 pounds. Fucking. Actually, you did. You're around 6 pounds.
Progress.
Woo!
3 pounds?
Lindsay's long sword of pearl.
Alright. What's the save? Well, as this sword goes flinging up towards the creature, the sword flings up out of the ground as the creature dodges once again. You can feel it in this creature's heart. It would probably say, didn't I do this hard? Yeah, no, it's off. It's off in the distance.
They're in the line. The guy. It probably. I'll make sure I'm gonna back up the rest of my movement.
Okay, with the rest of your movement, you back up in the bushes.
You can have her!
Yoku, you appear
Alright!
you show up right as Brandon moves.
By the way,
Okay. John, you see what looks like a fucking one of the graves from popular science fiction. Yeah, no, speaking of science, it actually does look like huh? No. It's fucking polymorph! And technically flip it, but not completely. So it's all biological. It still uses the stats. Again, actually, polymorph. Not sure. It's not dark, but it's dim. It's daylight. There is a dense
Do
candle.
not break my immersion.
It is
Do not break my immersion.
Shadow Blade. Fuck this thing, 16. You made it! Damn, boy! Keep you as you a series of blows. I'm gonna open up a text document. Stats. Alright, as the creature is taking 14 damage. Next. Thaddeus is going to go. So roll 2 attacks for a jump. Jonathan, what's your AC? 15? As the creature takes one swipe at you, you like duck down, feeling a false sense of confidence as it uppercuts you back in your face. These things fight really. They straight up actually fight like you're beating the shit out of you. Yeah, it's not piercing damage. Punch. Yeah. There's a deck in the face going to take 7 damage. The damage these things do be a surprise attack. They get an additional 3d6 if they surprise. You guys pretend like there was a location where like called the Grand Cave. It's a big volcano. The word for volcano in Greek is lava. Jonathan. I see Ori dashing through snow. As he appears, Ori.
Which one's the real one? Whoa.
Huh? Whose turn is it? 84. Yours? I'm gonna say roll. What's your modifier? What's your dex modifier? Your initiative modifier. +4? I'm gonna have to. We're gonna make this. Yeah, 2 Oris are standing side by side. No, it doesn't get stats. No, but the creature has +4s already. Jonathan, what would you recommend for this? Because the modifiers are the same, and they rolled exactly the same number for action. Alright. What's wrong? 11. Alright, Ori is going to go first.
How do I check my destiny?
I'll make you roll this game.
What am I?
It's on the first page, by the way. You know, what you just Ori, roll up this stat. This is a weird stat. Just roll. Do it. do. Jonathan, the Ori on the left says, however, for the sake of, I don't want to spoil which Ori it is. Yeah. The Ori on the left, the Ori on the right says, and the Ori on the right says, alright, the faux Ori is going to just, prep an attack. Real Ori.
Ori, you're the
Alright. I win. Next one is 12. What is your total of 1? And it's 6 plus 6. Which is 12. 12! 12! 12! Alright. How could you wipe them one to 12? And out. One thing of that is 50. If you want it, one of the Oris takes 20 days. You punch yourself in the face. The other Oris staff.
They're going to first.
I don't think it's called no front.
Actually, you know what? I'll leave that. Yes,
I think one of the I think one of the
Okay. I'll do that on the other turn after both of your Ori's turns. Hang on, both of your Ori's turns are done. Okay. Got it. The Ori on the left. If I die, if I die here, it doesn't end life.
Okay, which one use the quarterstaff? We know that's the right one.
Now, see that. Well, actually, I'll have it prep an attack. It does hit Ben. It heals. 5 damage. And it punches you back. Ooh. Make that. You like it? Nat 20? You're instantly stabilized. Yeah. If you regain vision, you Otto, as you gill yourself back to reality.
I'm not a father man.
Loren, hear me, I have to bother him.
Otto, as your eyes open up, you realize there was something There was a reason you were still living in this world. As you remember running in the rain, holding the ordnance in your bag. Just for a moment before your eyes open up again and you get back in battle. Loren, you're done. Yeah, there are two. Yes, sir. You don't have a sword currently.
How many enemies do I see here? I see all
5 damage, remember? Whatever I said, you did hit it. You see a small pool of water filled with water.
That's a lot of rocks. Hey, you see this rock? I'm not holding the deck save.
You can read that shit. It kind of, it knows your shit at this point. Yeah. Is that it? Okay. Yoku.
$13 for my blade, and $15 for my
30 for your blade, 50 for your dagger. Anything above. She willed herself back into existence.
Wait, how does no, for
Offhand? We don't have to play this game. Alright, as you violently stab the creature, but you know, you realize that that's not gonna hit it. Alondra, how much damage did you do the other one, by the way? 20. Alright, so how much? 20? 60.
Stop going down.
As you slice the ever-loving fuck out of this thing.
Why are there two?
Right, Thaddeus is gonna attack Jonathan. Yeah. These things are appropriate for a level. In fact, I dare say this encounter is ever so slightly harder. Of course you are.
I'm gonna stay at
Roll the nat 1.
John.
it does.
John. In the,
Oh, that would be worth it. Okay. First off, yellow text.
Alondra, Jonathan, as the creature kind of like sort of leaves to you, it kind of decks you in the face. You take 9 damage. The second one, the creature's going to attack you, and it kind of like gets stripped on a vine on the floor, and it falls over. And
That vine sauce?
the creature's prone.
Jonathan,
No,
yellow.
the creature's multi-attack. Alright, Ori number 1 is gonna go. Yeah, exactly what I'm as he's going to attempt to. Alejandro, roll either strength or roll either an athletics or an acrobatics check. Whichever one's better. 21. As the creature attempts to grab for your quarterstaff, you kind of realize what it's up to, and you're like, oh no. Pull it out of his hand. They kind of like Alright, you flip it around your back, and now you're holding it. It is now real or
So as I have it pulled away, I'm gonna then come down and then take it. I'm gonna. Whoa, sorry.
Huh? 21, 22? Okay. Ooh. Which could be? It's flat. As you just after you flip your quarterstaff behind your back, you flip it back and uppercut his chin as it falls straight to the ground. I'm just fucking Letha, you are now up. You don't have your sword, but you are. That's because it got a surprise attack. It got a surprise attack.
They get an extra 3d6 on
Yeah. So it's 4d6 plus 4. 1d6. But it does multi-attack.
you roll.
Right, it's your turn. No, but she's like still alive. Could engage it like pretty well. Firstly, stand up. Do yourself a favor.
You have to stand
Okay.
up.
You use 50 feet of movement. You're now standing right. 15.
Actually, it's only get to like 50.
Kirby and the Gods Polaris.
You're standing vertical.
Sorry, I'm looking at what I can do.
You can roll attack. You can attempt to heal yourself. And your allies. You can inflict wounds. You could hit it with your mace. You have that. Whatever.
I couldn't really kill myself if I was here.
Right. So you can cure
You have
wounds.
one hit.
That is an action.
No, Rough two attacks.
So if I do that on second level,
If you go to second level, add another D8. So you get there.
No, I have an extra.
You want extra tactic? You can swing first. It makes you right. Oh, I have to attack. I mean, I have to play one. But I have to hit the first one. I mean, I can play.
You regain. Okay. Did you roll 13 or
yeah,
you rolled 13?
I rolled 13.
It's, okay, so it's 13 plus your spellcasting modifier.
What's my...
Okay, your spellcasting ability is wisdom. Your wisdom modifier should be 3. So you heal whatever you roll plus 3, and you also have a cleric ability to hang on. Whatever you roll plus 8. So 13 plus 8. Just remember that number. Remember that whatever you roll to heal, always hit. Until you level up. Which gives you 13.
I did, yeah.
It's plus 3, plus 5, because she's a third level cleric. So it's plus 8. And she rolled 13. So, Otto, you're not healed up. I don't know if you can do anything else. So, I'm gonna...
Can I do anything else?
Nah, not really. I mean, if you have a bonus action, it's not a spell. You could
No.
cast a cantrip. You could say something. felt like it. Yeah, you don't have anything you can do. Alright,
I can use Sacred Flame.
no, you can't. Yeah,
Oh,
you use your action.
If you had a single so
Huh? No. 2 plus. Says, what are you talking about? Yes, I will. When I use a spell that restores hit points, it restores an additional 2 plus spell level. That's right there. That was terrible. Okay. I don't pull.
No.
Oh no, you heal 1 less HP. Lower answer.
I just stop fighting up against the one
What's the duration on it? 8 hours. Oh, okay, sorry.
Every question I have.
That's 2 commands.
Where would it be?
It is 2 commands.
It's a single thing.
Go to stop.
It's a sentence or 2 pickups. It's sentence, right? It's
I suggest you do everything.
just a course of activity. So stop fighting and
Okay, alright, I'll assign it. What's the
Don't hit that one, please. I don't want to stop fighting.
Don't hurt him. Yeah, fake Ori. Yeah, it hasn't been a minute yet.
No, if you
You just see an Ori on the floor, dude.
if you want in
I
the
finished
dark,
off the
you
Oreo.
attack people when you hit the head.
You finish them off?
Yeah.
As you see,
I hit him twice because I can in a turn, and then
I like how we still don't know what's the correct Ori. We're letting this happen.
you see an
No,
Ori.
he's using the quarter staff. It's fine. Yeah. Well,
No,
yeah.
he's saying you finish them all.
With the quarter staff. He's not gonna fucking do it with his hands. He's not getting down with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
choke him.
You
I'm
see,
gonna hit him with the quarterstaff and then punch.
As long as you use the quarter staff, we know it's the right Ori.
you see an Ori crush.
You know that one.
Yeah,
If I take the
no matter
first
which
step,
Ori
I
wins, we lose.
You see a Ori.
lose.
You're not sure of its identity yet. You see him plunge his quarterstaff into the jugular of one of
He's
the
using
creatures.
a weapon.
Crush,
That's the wrong right one.
crushes its windpipe.
The doppelgangers have never used a weapon. It's just
After that,
Flavor brings
Andra, after that action, the creature almost immediately begins reverting into its original form.
Oh, well, there we go.
Hey, you got right.
So, the right Ori.
What a problem.
Can you guys hear that
So,
fan?
first question.
No, we can't.
Why children?
Can you see that what?
Can you hear the fan?
That's the stuff.
Oh.
Can't hear.
You're the dipping.
Yep, yep. Cheerio. It's me, Teddy.
Why does it go back? Like dogs.
That's probably the best.
Alright, continue.
Borkus! Where are you taking?
Outside.
Brand's putting down his dog right now.
What's not to say that he's putting us down right now?
I may have messed up.
He's like, doesn't want the dog to see.
I may have messed up. Brennan,
Yeah.
okay, it says that it's immune to being charmed. Would this count as a charm? Is this a charm? It's condition immunities. So it's immune to the charmed condition.
Oh no. That's
So this is a suggestion. It's different.
It'll say it on the. It'll say it on the net thing. It says it's immune to. Is this kind of nice?
No, no.
It says if it'll immune to charm, but it can't be.
Creatures that can't be charmed or abused.
I'm queuing up the music again. I messed up, and now you're dead.
Fucking, you all answered question 3, Jeremy.
No, they haven't.
Yeah.
No,
When I suggested that you answer my question, to stop moving, answer my question, then keep
that's
going.
true, and it was a mistake.
Yeah, no, keep going with it.
Either way,
Keep rolling with it.
doesn't make a huge difference.
Hey, if we never knew about it,
Honestly, they probably would have answered your question without the situation.
I went outside.
Alright, as the creature is not affected, it's not. It's your.
I think the other one is still. It went back in time. Nope, because after now that goes in my head, this is why we don't do the back in time.
Yeah. It was my
Or
mistake.
still on the break.
Why are you looking at me? Never. If you see what a secondary weapon, it is not being used. I read what it was alright. The first weapon taken is an armor.
20 damage? Damn, boy! Boy. How much? 28?
Nope, never mind. It takes,
18.
okay. No, it isn't a good building, not hard to do. Attack modifier to do that. Take 22 damage, okay? Rectify something, take 22 damage.
You get it right the first time?
22 damage.
Total or?
Yeah, 22 damage, okay? Yeah, I hope I had to roll the... It was big more than
Yeah, this thing's looking pretty fucked up. As Caddy, here we go. As this creature is going to attempt to open up this to see how this works out. Never used it to this point, ever, across multiple campaigns.
Hey, why children? Why children? What's going on?
Actually, I'm gonna say you it's a little bit better. As you see him begin to morph and change into a small cat. And first off, well,
Oh, it's running away.
13?
Polymorph,
13? No. Nope. Shape changer. Doppelganger uses action upon morph from small and medium humanoid each scene. Or back to form statistics other than its size are the same in each form. Still has 14 AC. Statistics are the same. It's exactly the same other than its size. You can still punch you in the face if it was its size. Down to this point in ways. As you make your upgrade, that creature goes off the force. It used hide action. So, if all of you want to roll a perception check. Brandon, your owl is still watching it. Yeah.
24.
I'm gonna break that. You did not get it, but Brandon did. No reception.
I had to owl it.
I rolled a 24.
Owl.
You rolled 24. Auto, amazingly enough, you also know.
Her name is complicated. Stairs directly at, is it really okay?
You come back and get
He's camping in Markham Park. Is that really camping?
I don't know what Marshall Park
It's a recreational park. It's not even like one of the ones.
All right. As initiative is not broken, you guys are using just regular movement.
Where do we go? Catapults the rock from the pond into the cat.
Roll with disadvantage. There's objects in the way.
That's not how it works.
There's objects.
Where did you go?
The cat rolls a dex.
Oh, good point. Well, hang on. There's shit in the way.
What's in the way? A leaf?
It's a small cat that ran into bushes. And like,
Dude, it's a bush. It's not gonna stop a rock flying at fucking 30 feet.
just do this. It's at a pretty high dex modifier. Let's see.
All the stats are the same.
It made it.
All the stats are the same, bro.
Yeah, I know. It still made it. That's what I'm saying. The doppelganger has a
It's
really
in
high
that
stat.
bush. Hear me? If I had burning hands, oh, you know what?
Jimmy, I go
I could have fired, but it's
I go in
Probably.
yeah, he just chooses the
I go
direction.
in
You're not at this point. It's running away. You can't punch it.
You can choose it now.
Brandon knows where it is. Points
Inflict.
at it. It's not like you know. It's not like you know exactly where it is. You know its general
You can
location.
run into the bush and see.
Do I know which direction to head? It can't. Oh yeah, I guess it can dash.
It
Yeah,
can't
Brandon
dash.
pointed at it.
Is it my turn?
You saw the rock
Turn
fly
is broken. It's just broken.
It is just broken.
Oh, I can't sleep.
You can't sleep?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Right at the freaking how far?
Wait, how many dice do you have to roll for sleep?
7.
7? It goes to sleep. There's no way. Wait, is that a charm?
No.
Okay, it goes to
Sleep
Well,
electro.
I don't know. Alright, you should sleep.
Not a charm effect,
It's not,
might
it's
be.
not a charm.
Hang on, first level stuff.
It's not a-
You don't-
I can.
although-
I
although
can.
you don't-
What was that? How does it affect anything?
Although
He's
you
a half elf.
although you don't know if it worked, you hear a small
So, yeah,
mew.
a small bird.
Wait. How
Hear a
I go
gentle.
search.
how far did the cat get?
I don't know, maybe like 40 feet.
We're all checking. Do you need us to roll for it?
No, it's fine. You guys, you fine, guys. It's right there. You know what? Fucking
What?
all you roll.
I just walk over the bush and I grab it, Jeremy. It's got a minute. I don't have that much time to sit around thinking around trying to find the
You guys fine.
How are we holding this? Say we actually.
The kids look pretty terrible.
Yeah, we know.
Assuming.
Yeah, we know.
I tied the cat the lunch rope to a tree.
No.
Come on.
Go. Take it with.
Are we gonna kill it?
Sleep for a minute.
Kill it.
I kill it. I take my shadow. I have my shadow blade. I guess we'll use it. Give
Stab it.
advantage. If it hits, I mean he's. Yeah, he dies. Natural 20.
It's dead.
The cat.
No, Jed.
Alright, guys. Have fun.
Thanks.
11, 17.
Friend's
He
dead.
takes 20 damage.
He's dead. I mean,
I
that's
hit him with my dagger.
that's half. That's like half his full hit point.
Before he goes and attack the kids, we'll come up to the road.
I know that one's a no.
We're going to where you belong. Where do you live?
We live in the city. Similar.
Alright, we'll go there. Drop you off.
Oh, he got kidnapped by the big thing.
The third kid was doppelganger, maybe.
If you've seen the movie Signs, it's kind of like that.
You just can't detect me.
If you see this.
Why you?
For what reason? But these kids
It's
are
already
checked.
checked.
But these are good ones, right?
These were already checked, yes.
Okay,
One
the
of them,
that didn't dispel magic.
one of these dispelled magic.
and tossed away.
The other one,
Didn't do it.
didn't light up at all.
Okay.
And one of them was snatched up.
Special magic was killed.
Got it. Kid.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
It's not a kid.
I see him go.
Go back.
What's gonna stop another kid from coming by? If we keep taking these keys back and forth, we're never gonna get.
Where's
Even
Patty?
Yes, but do you want to meet your kid?
Taddis was a
Was Thaddeus even real?
Well, was that the real Taddy's thing?
We're not sure.
They said there was a country with Patty
Yeah, wait. How Taddis tell us everything about just to do nothing?
No, the trust.
Oh yeah, I don't think that was real. I think we found the real Taddis at one point.
We don't know.
I'm so glad I genuinely confused you guys. You have no idea.
Patty said there was a country with
None of us actually checked whether or not we believe.
Yeah, none of you actually inside checked that.
I say we stay here for maybe an hour and take a rest.
I could short rest. Yeah, I could short rest.
Alright, we'll short rest.
Do our short rest. What do you think you want? I'm a hand dice.
I want to spend the short rest dissecting the creature. Obviously, take my short rest so I can get my spell slots back. But I just want to. It's not like it's not like dissection requires a lot of activity.
That means I have all my key points back.
That is some.
Don't worry, you're sitting next to the mega parts right here.
That's a good point. Toilet goblin. The toilet goblin.
Jeremy, I could have been doing more damage if I
And
had.
then 3 level.
No, I don't.
I could have been doing at least 5 damage.
Yeah, but you could have showed
I
up
thought
next
you said
turn,
three,
and then it would have been.
four,
I don't
five.
have. I don't get a third spell slot. It would have got a surprise hit. So if you hadn't used
Spells.
your key points to get there in time,
Is that
they would have got hit.
Guys, that's you? Yeah. I said.
No,
Where are
it's
you
good.
getting this shit? I guess we did.
I like how we showed up at the same time and like I looked right and he looked left and we were like, whoa.
Yeah, I rolled. By the way, I rolled, and it was like
You rolled 12 initiative. He has a +4 modifier, and I was like, you guys are like insane.
read it. If you want rolls to hit dice.
I want to find it's like transform sack. Exactly this
Transformer sack.
Transformers, small children in the sky.
Jeremy, after I'm done with my 30 minutes of meditating, I'm gonna talk to the kids.
You can do it. You can do it while you like that.
30 minutes of meditating.
Brendan, roll a medicine check. See your dissection.
It's not like that.
You're dissecting it.
Okay,
Yeah, it's medicine.
like too small life, Jake. Too small life.
Like, you know, you're gonna come in with my extra hands and stuff.
With your tiny silver scalpel. Did you refuse his help? You would have had advantage.
No, I'm talking to
But I refuse to scout.
I'm not talking to the kids. You did. You did. This morning.
You're pretty ass.
Jeremy, I'm
Fine, I'll take your help. I'll take some. I'll take a help.
Brandon, you don't get to decide that now. You rolled the dice. You decided you were going to do it.
I've decided to take this thing. It's just not clean.
You're not doing it. I'm not letting it. You got to decide that shit before you roll the dice. As you cut it open,
I don't know what any of this stuff is.
You're like that's an organ.
you see it as there's several.
That's definitely an organ.
These are all hearts.
It seems to have.
fucking mega time lord.
It does seem to have several kind of ambiguous organs that you can't really identify as anything, but they all kind of look like a mesh of all the organs.
Oh, did you not drink?
Yeah.
It's not alcohol.
Okay.
That's not alcohol.
No.
It's just green
Does he
tea.
drink out of these glasses?
It's a Christmas cup. You fucking anybody drinks out of
No.
No, it might smell like alcohol because he uses the cups.
I doubt he uses the truck. He drinks like Coke and rum. And that's not like Coke and or rum.
It smells like alcohol.
Jay, it's just green tea.
No.
Let's see.
It's a very special. It faintly smells like alcohol.
I know it does faintly smell like alcohol.
Yeah.
But that's because you didn't rinse out the cup beforehand. You think anything is... It's just dust. It's not alcohol. It's dust.
Alright, so
I want to find a magic order.
do I have to roll animal handling.
You would have had to roll higher. Just
No,
like
I want to make like an arcana check. See
Jeremy,
magic
do I
order.
have to roll animal handling?
They're not animals.
Oh, humans are animals, dear.
Persuasion.
Persuasion? I want to get comfortable. I want these kids to be comfortable.
We have the chat logs.
That's fine.
I have his on the recording.
By the way, it's one boy, one girl, one's the apprentice wizard, and one's just some chick.
No fucking shit there.
Cool.
Their sacks are shit, Jerry.
Do you like me?
You roll.
19 plus 0.
19 plus 0.
That's just 19 now, isn't it?
I'm gonna roll.
Oh yeah, plus 0 makes it a 19.
Yeah. They both seem to calm down. One of them stops hyperventilating.
What's that? What's that?
The girl.
Jeremy, I can't do anything. I'm almost positive about this. But Juniper was supposed to be following those tracks.
Mhm, yeah.
That was an hour ago.
Mhm.
I'm gonna leave that be.
I'm gonna roll to see what the outcome is.
Because I have no idea.
What's his stealth modifier?
Plus 8.
Plus
You
8.
can also go invisible.
Yeah, he's definitely visible.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll.
He's not a
I'm gonna roll invisibility with advantage.
Invisibility.
I'm gonna roll stealth with advantage. Plus 8. Wow, you actually rolled decently low. See, that was.
You wrote this. It's fine, yeah.
Shit, I'm still rolling d20s. I'm gonna roll 1 perception check. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm gonna roll 2 for a very specific reason. No, because there's shit happening in these woods that you guys don't know about.
Hey Jeremy, I checked the kids for any wounds. Just keep that online.
I stabbed one of the kids. There's a
Roll
woman.
medicine.
You're proficient in medicine. Yeah, I am.
If we kill both of them.
16.
16?
Yeah.
They seem to be okay. They don't seem to be harmed.
Why does it taste?
One of them has like a scrape on it, but seems to have healed a while ago.
Oh, we can feed it to the bird. And the bird will eat him.
Hang on.
No.
The bird can eat.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I will destroy both of you.
Why do I not have this creature's stats?
Well, look, we'll have them fight. The
Okay.
strongest will.
No.
Come on.
No, you can vote too.
If you win, you get the humans get.
John, I'm so sorry.
No.
Oh, come on.
I'll just beat both of you and take both of you.
No, you can't. What's the point of being
I'm
us?
at full health. And I want my key point.
Back into a rest.
John,
3 minutes of a short rest and I get those back.
have
What's going on with, like,
have Juniper roll a dex save for me real quick. This is gonna determine what happens.
You guys can roll by the way, just drop the dice.
What if Juniper dies? What happens?
He can be resummoned.
It just costs 10 gold.
Rolls a 9.
You feel Juniper's presence disappear.
Juniper was not alive anymore.
Juniper never returns. He doesn't return that night.
Alright.
You can just
Or-
dispel him.
I dispel him and resummon him. No, like I do the dispel and respell.
You don't know he has
the
returned
alive.
No. I mean, if
It
it's been
doesn't
an hour,
matter.
that's what I'm saying. I was going to do it anyways. An hour?
You can
If
dispel
it's been
him.
an hour, well, you should have just fucking said that.
I dispel
Well,
him.
no. Like,
At the end of the short rest, I respawn.
Okay.
He doesn't.
He appears, yeah.
Oh, he does.
He,
Oh shit.
you're over on them.
as he kind of like raises from the ground, like as you resummon
He's a
him.
little guy. He's
Oh no. Oh. Wait, he resummoned?
Yeah, you resummon him in like a small circle.
No.
Oh no. Okay, so I recast it.
Yeah, you recast.
Okay,
So
so
that's
no,
different.
No, I'm talking dispel.
Did Juniper die or
Did Juniper die?
Oh. No, you have to recast it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. So
Juniper's dead?
Yeah, Juniper.
so I take my. I think
You
it's
bring
I'm sorry.
Turbo and Turbo?
Yeah. I
Yeah, because you guys kept a lot of it actually.
And actually said it at correct. Because it's true.
I mean, it's a good point. It happens to set.
It's probably a good measure. As you cast it again, Juniper goes as he gets off the ground.
Well,
and
you
stuff
still have to
like
say
that.
well. Like, my owl stops existing. He just goes back to the thing.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, because he's just something being from a place.
Dead, but I know that.
He's not actually dead.
Yeah, he just goes back.
When creatures from
Alright.
other planes
Jeremy,
die
it's
on this plane,
physical.
No.
Form.
when creatures from other planes die on this plane, they
Alright.
get sent back to that plane. That's how it works.
Well, unfortunately, bad things supposed to happen
Yeah.
because I had to reset.
I don't know how to say it.
Yes,
He's just asking what happened.
Juniper, what happened?
things didn't go well.
Oh, you'll focus
What
on
did you get?
I followed the creature as far as
it.
I followed the creature as far as I could. However, when I began getting closer and closer to where I thought it was, things started to get strange. The trees twisted around me, and I was asphyxiated.
Oh, they
Oh,
are.
you choked it. Oh, that sucks.
Murder daddy.
I don't know how you choke. I mean, you gotta use like a pencil. Pretty small.
It's like the world's tiniest hentai.
And then the vine go into it.
Anyways, okay. Well, do you know the direction you went and how to get back there?
I do, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, that sucks ass. That's the way we can't.
I don't think
I'm taking these kids back.
No, it's not. It's a different direction.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, this is a completely
that's
different direction.
The direction in which the guy had the absolute other way to go back to.
Oh, wait. No.
This is a different direction from where Thaddeus came from.
Okay, well,
Wait.
keep that location in mind.
We don't even know if the original Thaddeus was the one that was the real.
I'm gonna go with.
Thaddeus definitely exists
No,
on some level
he definitely exists. However, the one we met
because the townspeople knew he was
the
alive.
one we met was not exactly. Didn't have to exactly
He had a
be the
sword.
real one. His one had a
That
core
doesn't
stab.
mean
He just can't use.
No,
Jeremy
no,
just
no, no.
makes-
No, I didn't have a
This Thaddeus doppelganger had a greatsword and then it morphed into his
Yeah,
arm.
see, that's what he's changing the
It
rules.
doesn't matter what you have.
So,
No, the great sword's on the floor. Sorry, my bad.
It was never there.
Great sword's on the floor.
Oh, so he stole.
oh, so he has great stuff.
Yeah.
Big sword. I pick it up.
Alright.
Oh, Olivia, let's go find your sword.
Yeah, we just take.
Oh,
Oh, Otto, why can't I hear you?
Otto, did you mute yourself again?
I'll give yourself.
I think you muted your mic.
Otto, check your mic.
Have you been talking this whole time?
No.
Well, anyway.
Otto,
Where's my sword?
Well,
Neither speed in that direction, and I point to the direction of food.
Roll a perception check.
Jeremy? As far as I know which direction of food.
Yeah, roll a perception check. See if you see it.
Jeremy.
It probably got stolen, is what you're saying.
19 plus 5.
You find it. You find it impaled, hilt first from the ground, blade standing up.
Wait, no. If 519 doesn't hit something, it just pops on the floor.
Yeah. That's why it landed so fucking weird.
It doesn't.
Brandon, is this worth anything?
I just wanted to know. Okay.
No, okay, we're done.
How do I get it out of the ground?
Jeremy, I does not
Or
necessarily.
be stop learning. Ending this conversation.
I'm just saying. I have a scenario where we have to borrow plates right around the roof. So I launch it to the nearest roof, and it doesn't just decimate when it hits the roof.
Brandon, it flew, stopped, fell center of mass first. Center of mass is on the hilt.
Not true. Swords are supposed to be balanced at the.
So it's about
At the hilt.
Whatever. We found your sword.
Center of mass is at the
I
hilt,
say-
so it falls hilt
I
first.
say we take the
No,
hilt
it
back.
falls like this.
We inform the town that the heroes died, and we keep moving.
Because the center of mass is on the crossguard.
It's not entirely balanced everywhere. It's balanced at the
Then it's a
hilt.
bad sword.
No, the hilt is where it's balanced. It falls hilt first.
No,
The hilt-
Usually the hilt has the most metal.
Torque. I know how this works. It just falls hilt first. Guys, it wasn't that even big of a deal.
Listen, party, friends, not really friends.
Is my sword broken?
Friends and
No, your sword's
anything.
fine.
Friends and anything.
It's a little dirty.
We should just head back, take this kid back to town. Tell them
Hey, Jeremy.
their hero's probably dead. And
What
just
is this? Right here. Right here.
Uh,
the center of mass is right there.
I'm not playing Curl Space
Fell
Road
hit.
right now.
Fell.
Jen,
Huh?
I got bad news.
What?
You need to roll 3d8. That thing has 10 hit points.
What thing is 10 hit points?
Oh.
Your sword has 10
No,
hit
no,
points.
because if it didn't hit me, it won't take damage.
It just says on failed. It just says the object and anything it strikes takes 3d8 damage.
It didn't strike
It
anything.
never struck anything. At
It
the
just
end of
fell.
It stops flying and it just drops. It doesn't strike.
Alright.
It doesn't hit me.
Alright.
It just stops flying.
Right. Point of balance. Right there. It's on the blade.
Who cares? We're going back. We're dropping off this kid. We're informing them of the hero's death, and we're leaving. He traveled further into the forest and got suffocated to death.
Okay.
I don't want to get squished by trees.
Alright, so we take the dog back. We take the kids back.
I'm with Moran on this
I'm
one.
holding on to this. the whole
Okay.
time.
Hear me out, actually.
Not every battle
Wait.
is winnable.
Hear me out. If the kids are here,
Yeah.
look, if the kids
Oh, they can let me make fun of
if
Yoko
the
about
kids
that.
are being taken from this town, they're probably safer with us than they are in the town.
Yes, but
Yoko,
that means
we're being paid
not
to live in the
exactly true.
Okay, alright, step back.
Wait.
Oh, I'm
What?
It's to hold it up as a thing building. You have to roll it up and then.
All right, we're going back to town, Jeremy. How many
I
days
mean-
travel?
Look,
today.
I don't think we can do
Or is
this.
it?
He headed into the forest and got squished by trees. Yeah, probably more shapeshifters that reached out and grabbed him. It's probably not in our best idea to go out and die in the forest randomly. I will abandon you,
Just
but
saying,
it's
I
too
could
bad.
probably avoid trees.
Yes, but not all of us can.
Just be fast.
Then the trees. Trees pretty slow. Or you trying to run trees for you, dog?
Yeah. The problem if I was.
Yes, we will.
What if
Yeah.
you're a doppelganger?
He's not a doppelganger.
Too ugly.
I've been with him
I'm
the
too
whole
ugly.
time.
I'm too ugly to be a doppelganger. They can't make such a face.
And I'm much too smart to be a doppelganger.
Roll a deception.
I'm about to punch his face.
Look, if we can cast Eldritch
Jeremy, I
Blast,
punched
he knows
him.
he's not a doppelganger.
Yeah,
Ori,
Yeah.
if we can cast Eldritch Blast, he knows he's not a doppelganger.
Wowie boo!
Or I'm still gonna punch him in the face and feel it.
I guess I'm ready to stop Jeremy. Look back at the thing. No, it doesn't.
This is like purple energy versus like a stun bolt. I point next to Ori's head, fireball, just by him. What is your problem? Alright, what is your problem?
What do you see?
I'm fucking 11?
I'm taking both of the kids' hands back in mine and we're just walking now.
We walk back to the town.
On your way trudging through the swamp and the woods, do you one of the kids speaks up and says, "Are you gonna go back for the other?"
Oh, that other one was a doppelganger. If he did not drop a spell and was grabbed by the doppelgangers, I'm more than aware of. Well, I'm less than believing in his humanity.
Lorraine, you could have just lied at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
I pull out the fucking bird. I point at the kid. It says kid, doesn't it? The bird.
The bird?
The bird. I point at the kid.
Did you attack the bird?
I dissected the fucking
The one with the bazillion eyeballs.
I dissected the doppelganger.
I take a wee bit of bread, just like a chunk that's like
You give it
You
to
grab like a break a little piece of bread.
I'll say and a 1/4 of a ration is used. I'll say that one ration will last 4 days for the creature. For the
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
fine. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, wait. Then I'm gonna add back a ration. Because I've given, like,
No, you can't.
I had given him full rations.
Yeah.
I've already known they existed.
If you would have, but you didn't.
No. If you were getting a fourth of ration each time, then you would
Yeah,
have.
then I would have known.
Lorraine, can I have your bird?
You may not have the bird, Ethan. You can barely handle yourself. I found you on the floor when I came back. What about that?
By the way, the
I
bird,
left you with 2 children. You almost got them killed.
the dog bird looks
They're
at 2
fine.
kids. The dog bird looks at 2 kids and
Doesn't say anything. It just gave me my order.
for one of them it says magic. For the other one it says pretty.
Hey!
Sure.
Hey, look at it.
Okay.
Put the thing back on its head.
I think a ration of petty, and then I put
He wants to
Sure.
seduce the bird.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
When you have on, you have to keep
Lorraine, I want the bird.
it. This is the guy who called the fucking the
19?
witness. Tentacool.
His name is Tentacool. He has many cool tentacles.
Jonathan, the creature's palm as it begins pecking at the
Stay woke, my dude.
as the child you were attempting to convince Doppelganger says, I just don't know anymore.
Well, we knew.
Well, I am a experienced wizard, and with the spell I casted, it told me that you both had spells on you. I asked both of you to drop the spells. You complied. He did not. He was grabbed by another doppelganger.
It's just that child, he was with us
I mean,
For how long?
since Thaddeus rescued us.
well,
That does
Teddy-
not mean anything.
but Thaddeus.
Teddy just turned out to be a doppelganger. So,
Yes, the original Thaddeus might or might not be alive anymore. The one that saved you might have been a replicant.
Replicant?
If
A
I
pod person.
A pod person.
see the old marijuana way I'm
Roll
Didn't you bury him
perception.
originally?
No.
No,
Roll perception.
Don't bury. Don't bother. Don't bother. Ori.
17.
Ori, if you leave him above ground, he's going to nature. Love animals.
If I put him underground, he also goes to
Don't
nature.
bother. He's dead now. Ori, don't bother with him.
All right, as you guys leave the swamp, as you guys leave the swamp, what'd you roll, Alejandro? 17. You do find the body somewhat imposing a bit.
Wait, what body?
Just like as in like
I'm looking to the door.
yeah, things have started to eat. It's not just dead; it's dead in the middle of things. I'll show you.
What's dead? Wait, what?
You remember how Ori giga blasted some old dude on the way here?
Oh my god.
Just some guy.
Ori, let's get back.
I do remember.
You also cast a doppelganger body.
I want to take that one step.
Roll medicine check.
Get long resting, don't we? This is the point.
You could long rest the point sense.
Yes, this is what
Yeah, sounds about right. Timeline.
Oh well, yeah, we have to go back. Traveling like if you travel half a day to get to the doing this.
We're going back to the village to deliver this.
Long rest, reset all your stats and shit.
And we're just gonna give them their sword and tell them we're not helping you.
Yeah. Auto regain all your health and all your spell slots because you guys are long resting. Andre, you buried the thing. Brandon, roll medicine check.
Mercy.
It's a thing.
Bury the thing.
It's not a person.
No, we sit there. 13. This one you dissect a lot more smoothly now that you've had a practice run. And
I'm going to take off out of medicine. Don't burn.
Can you do that?
Lethe, could you say?
Oh, because you can prep your yeah.
Lethe, could you say a few words for them?
Do what?
Oh, yeah. Otto.
Lethe, the cleric, so you can probably take it.
Otto, I do believe this is calling upon one of your abilities, which is ceremony. Can you cast ceremony? Yeah, ceremony you can cast ritually. Otto, you have a spell you can cast ritually. You can take 10 minutes to cast it without using a spell slot or without preparation. You have one called funeral rites, which you touch the corpse and it cannot be raised from the dead within 7 days. I'm just saying it's a thing.
It's ceremony, right?
It is funeral rites, yeah.
Okay.
Bury the dead for him.
It cannot be raised from the dead by any means short of wish spell. Otto, if you'd like to give us a short speech while you're performing this ritual.
Oh, and I get the tiniest moment.
I'm so sorry for what Ori did to you.
Otto,
As it flies at the catapult.
Otto, I'll let you do this because I want to see how you do this. What ritual do you perform? How exactly do
He
you
performs detect magic.
perform this man's funeral?
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
You suck.
He chokes on the other dude.
You suck on his soft corpse.
Sorry, again.
Stuff, but they still are able to before. It's like,
Yeah, Otto, actually roll an intelligence check first before you do anything.
is it like
Roll an intelligence check to see if you can remember doing this before.
also shut up.
Where's my intelligence stat?
Sorry, wait.
18.
You rolled an 18?
Yeah.
You remember playing your tiny part, but
My tiny heart.
what is it actually? It's not a harp, it's a lyre. You have a lyre.
Yeah, it's a liar.
You remember playing your lyre.
You call me a liar?
No. I'm calling Otto.
I'm not calling you, but you them back
Number one on
I'm precipitating.
I'm precipitating. But Jeremy, where is the body? Where is the blood? Go ahead and get it. Fuck.
I see the problem. Otto, roll a performance check as you perform this man's funeral rites.
Where's the door?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna cut it out later.
Do I get to sneak too?
You can if you want.
I'm not really going to, it's FYI.
I mean, I'm just saying you can do whatever the hell you want.
You be quiet, please. I'm kind of doing
You could actively sing, you could passively just tell me you're singing, and then roll a perception or performance check.
I definitely am singing quietly with my lyre.
Then what do you roll performance?
Hang on, I gotta find it now. It's 21.
21?
I would fucking do it too. The rain would do it just like
I have
Otto,
the voice of an angel.
ironically enough, you actually serenade this man with a song in Celestial. You are literally speaking the voice of the angel.
what did you say?
You're definitely not that smart. This is technically true.
She's an elf! I see it as less.
She knows 5 extra.
I know like 3.
Okay, fine. Hey, you go stage back. Fair enough.
Celestial doesn't mean
Yes.
Hey, Jeremy, I understand primordial. I'm a water spirit.
Brennan, she's
Elvish, I'm elf. I'm actually an elf, guys.
Brennan, she's singing.
I can't.
Brennan, she's singing about the cycle of life and how
Shut up, I'm cutting this guy apart.
despite this man. Brandon actually, she discusses in her song.
Brandon actually doesn't care.
I'm gonna tell you because you understand it, and I'm gonna say that it's
And
someone
he
else.
wanted to whine about it.
I didn't.
She's,
Because you said Alejandro. Then press F for reflex. You bring G.
GG.
Brandon,
GG, old man.
level 2 and
Good fight, good fight.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. Please stop.
Brandon, a little more rhythmic than that, I think she says something along the lines of despite this man's being of Solaris' own blood will return. A being of Solaris' own blood will come down and redeem the souls of the innocent. Actually, Brandon, this is a tale you've heard before, actually, I'm gonna say. Yeah.
I got also
Notebook. You heard it. You've heard a very specific person in your backstory mention it. Probably the only one in your backstory. You know who I'm talking about.
We just quickly cast detect magic to make sure no one's getting the fallen one. Ori, be the guy. I didn't actually say
I got a nat one for luck.
do whatever you want.
The corpse is now officially put down as it's you cover its face with dirt and barrier.
Poor guy.
It can now not be turned undead. Otto, you've now prevented one zombie in the world. Congratulations. For 7 days. You can, yes. But alright, as you guys take your long rest. You did it?
Half of your levels. So if you're level 3, you get 2.
Round. Okay.
Right? Round up.
Round it up,
Yeah, round. Right dice and stuff like that as well.
Brandon, you dissect the other doppelganger. You dissected do you accept help for this one? Okay, you dissected. You dissected pretty well. You had a practice run, so this one goes a little bit smoother.
That one's not hard.
This time you kind of head the brain a little bit more as you find this very complex, valuable brain matter. And
What?
Jeff did was like you get like a slice of the brain. They do.
Brandon, I will say this: its brain structure ever so slightly is reminiscent of the ones from the rats you've seen earlier.
So they're rat people.
Ever so slightly.
Yeah, that's like saying everything has a similar brain.
Well, I did say that the rats didn't have rat
Oh, that's right.
brains.
They had human brain.
They were a little bit different. They weren't quite the same thing.
I don't know where the children.
The children.
Oh, Jeremy, I think like a book on brains I've read before.
The children. If you want to deception one of them, here's.
That was, I did say okay. I will say I probably will say I've only like read about human brains. So I will say I've never dissected a human before.
One of them hears you and kind of gets a little bit upset. He's
Want to see the heart?
at this point, they
just toss it.
At this point, they don't like you, Lorian.
they're Yoku is horribly entertained by whatever's happening.
Jeremy, can I say what is the last thing we're thinking?
God, it's not my character. I mean, Jonathan, as they go to a funeral and then laugh.
I love morbid shit.
It's on my hair sheet. I have a morbid sense of humor.
Brandon, the young wizard boy, although he doesn't say anything, kind of watches for dissection.
He fucking learns from other stuff.
Hey, you can continue back to the town if you'd like. That's fine.
I'm not doing this for the benefit of the town.
You guys head back to Similon with the 2 kids at the end.
We should have taken those.
I have no idea what you intend to do with this, but yeah, you're taking notes on
Maybe it'll be one.
you're taking notes on the creature you've seen. You documented
Documented
their appearances, ability, and various medical knowledge base. Yeah, okay. Honestly, it's reasonable.
Never know. Plus, maybe I can leave my little rat fucking slaves.
You never know. All right, as you head back to town. Actually, I almost forgot what the fucking guy's
It's no
name
more
was.
complex goal and like brain structure that I learned from my creatures.
That's actually pretty decent. I'd let you get away with that if you roll high enough on something that was relevant.
He's like going
As you head back to town, the 2 children in their hands. I'm gonna.
Can I before he dies?
Jeremy, I'm holding on to the rewards for us to get back to get money.
Stop, you
I'm holding their hands.
I'm over to the
No, leave it. I'm holding your hand. I'm in front of them.
You're probably over to the big
All right.
As you're walking as you're
Or you can hold the little boy's hand. I'll hold the little girl's hand.
I'll hold these both.
pedophile.
as you're walking through the town,
We get to the middle of town. I said, he's kidnapping those children.
one
I grabbed it first person, slammed it on
one of the townsfolk runs up to you and just begins hugging the little girl. He's yelling, "Diana, you're alive!" And she starts crying.
Is that your mother?
They don't even respond. They're too happy and elated to see each other.
Aww.
Execute.
We'd like you to tell the mayor this.
Well, I'm from there if he asks you. Obviously, so that's not. Definitely yes.
That's where we're going.
Yeah. Okay.
Idiots. Retard. Shut your mouth.
I'd like to go outside of town for a minute.
You gonna go outside of town?
Yeah, I wanna just, cause like, it doesn't take 10 minutes to get to the mayor's house, does it?
No.
I just wanna fucking ritually cast detect magic, and then walk around and see what I see.
Okay, how long does it hold up for? 10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
10-minute contribution. That's gonna punch me in the face, Ori. Then,
I punch him in the face.
There is still one more kid.
I take him over.
Who are you talking to? I'm already walking in the mayor with him.
We go to the van.
You're talking about the little kid, right?
Did anyone lose a son?
have you seen my son? Nemo!
I know where my master is.
Alright, go to your master.
We hope that you bring back your children.
Well, let's go to the mayor first. Then go to your master.
I'd like to recount to the mayor as well.
Hold on.
And then he gets to the mayor, shapeshifts, kills the mayor, and fucking runs like
How
that.
old are you, little one?
He's about.
No, I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. 13.
Love you, little one. I wanna get you.
Good.
You're
He's under 18.
Yes, the mayor. We're outside for 10 more minutes.
You guys enter the.
Wait.
It's time to get there.
You guys enter the courthouse. You guys enter the courthouse where Sam is doing some paperwork in his office.
Damn it, we
Mayor Lewis.
Hey, Lewis.
He says you enter his office.
we got one. There's we had two, but she's.
The door's open.
She's hanging out with her mother right now.
We brought back a girl named Diana.
Does he take walks?
from Gotham.
Yes. Diana's coming with her mother on the streets.
Ah,
What that woman was on there? That'd be hilarious.
I recognize you. Not you, of course. You guys weren't here not long ago. But you, Emilus. You're
Cover Monk magazine.
Nemato's protege, are you not?
Your Nemato's
As Emilus, you're receiving a response. Oh, good lord.
Or like D&D.
Why is he calling? It's not even midnight yet. It isn't midnight.
It's a charity. It's fucking good thing. Whatever. Do your thing. I'm gonna walk in with my spell. Also, I want to see what you like.
How long are you?
An hour longer.
Okay.
Well, my full 3 hours in.
I am so sorry.
So what is the reward for bringing back
It's okay, man. I didn't even want to talk to you.
I have like about 8 years.
Ah, yes, Tidius
Yeah.
unfortunately did not make it. Thaddeus did not make it.
Titty boy.
We brought back his sword. We could not recover her body because they hid it probably. I'm not sure what happened.
You're just carrying around random facts you don't know.
I actually have
You
no
were
idea.
just saying shit.
The doppelganger probably ate him, but we couldn't find
Do
him.
they even eat people? We don't know.
We don't know.
No,
They
yeah.
could be like vegetarians.
But
We don't fucking. They could be
there's
pescatarians.
a sword that one of the doppelgangers.
I have the sword.
I'm pointing at it. I'm pointing at you holding
I'm
it.
not in there right now. Man.
Oh,
You made a point of me saying I wasn't in there.
I thought you said you had it and you were in here. Anyway, we brought the sword back. Alright.
It's unfortunate
doppelgangers might have taken him. We don't know.
So this is his sword.
I
Well,
have the
Loren's
sword.
bringing it.
Jeremy,
Loren's not
the
here.
guy outside who's getting detect magic come into the meeting. Wait
Okay.
like 10 minutes to cast it up, and then I can get to the
You
building.
cast it. Roll perception perception. Yeah, or perception through as you walk through town. Nine. As you walk through town, you see one or two people walking through that seem to be under the effect of various different spells, but one of them's transmutation, and one of them is not. One of them's like, let's say, illusion.
Is it you agree? He's just walking up.
Various given the circumstances, it doesn't seem too suspicious though, seeing that there are indeed people who use magic.
Well, yes, that the kid or
One of which
I like that he's enhancing abilities. That's what how much I can
you go back to the mayor's office as you see he is indeed just
do. Just concentrate. What are you doing? Just 1 second.
he is chilling in his
I've
office.
got actually a bag of holes in my pants. That's why I never move back.
It lasts what, 10 minutes? You said? Yeah, it takes about 10 minutes to get to his
I
office.
just rush Jeremy. I'm not gonna
Fucking balls
and you say
all the way to his office because this is a weird world.
I want to make sure that I get there within the 10-minute time.
Roll an election check.
Jeremy, fuck you. 9.
What's your last modifier?
9.
You don't make it a 10. DC was 10.
Jeremy, I'm going to go find the building where it's nice and quiet.
Do it for another 10
and
minutes.
Just fucking draw it on the wall.
Alright, you
In
do.
my own shit.
Alright, 10 minutes later. 10 minutes later. You've done again as
People are watching me.
Samus is talking to the rest of you guys. Says, well, so you rescued two of the missing children.
Hey, if we bring back more children, would there be a reward?
First off,
Of course, our children are our most valuable possession.
We're going back to the
So now let's
Whoa. We're not going back to the swamp.
Well, Lite, we're going back. So.
wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We're going back and doing that behind. Just walking out there.
Well, children are the most valuable thing that we make. And we would hate to not, give the people the
The
value.
haven't even paid for 2
Yeah,
How much do we get for these?
He hands you a bag of gold.
How much gold?
1,000 gold.
Yeah, okay, guys, we're gonna bring back
That's
a
more
lot.
than enough. Let's just go.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit. We're going way back.
So let's
We're going way, way
First off,
back.
how many kids have been kidnapped? What are their number children?
How many more children?
Everyone has children.
How many more children?
How many children have kidnapped?
Do you know how many children are missing?
It's hard to tell. To my knowledge, there are 7 recorded cases of missing children.
Okay,
But,
yeah, we're going way.
Fucking familiar got squished by. Yeah, but like, Jonathan, imagine what she could do to you.
Well, this time we know what we're going to do. We're going to get things done.
Yeah, now
Alright. Well, we'll be heading out. What's that?
I don't want to go back.
Brandon, you re-entered the office. You actually entered the office.
Lite, fix the hair.
What's up, Jeremy? What's up?
Well, as we can see,
He's clean, but he is wearing a ring that seems to be gone.
I still I shake his hand, I'm sliding the ring out.
If you want to.
I'd love to, but I'm not going to.
No, he's wearing a ring, Smash.
Alright, I give him the fucking. Well, should I? Do you want the sword? I mean.
Oh, that is.
He grabs the sword and he specs for a moment. This is indeed his. That means he's still out there somewhere.
This guy died. He's just fucking
Who's
around.
dead?
How about this? We'll keep the sword on you. We're going back out. We can return it to him if we see him.
I'll give you 500 gold for every child you bring back. And I'll give you 500 if you can find Thaddeus' body.
What if
okay.
you find him alive?
I will return the sword to you if we do not like it. Otherwise, he will show it to himself. Cause it's money.
Is it blood? Is the blood money worth it, Jonathan?
Well, yeah, that is the sword better than us.
Doesn't mean so much.
Well, what's going to bring his home back?
Jonathan, roll a persuasion check.
11.
I think that'd be best if the sword stays here in town.
That's fine.
If he never returns, then it'll be a good memorial.
Okay. There you go. Let's wait on me.
I think it's
it's
but I-
cost my time.
That he's got some way. Because if we don't find a dead body, we
Also,
back off.
look guys, I'm all for...
So what's the sword magic?
What's that?
Sword magic.
Sword magic?
Yeah.
Sword.
It's a fiction. I don't know, we're giving away a +1 grade school. Oh, we actually never found a sword? Ha, ha, ha.
Hey, it's just a beefcake.
You never know. You might have had
That's okay, it's fine.
Let's go.
Window I had two at one point.
I'm not going back to the swamp. Why am I not going back? Because I died.
Not all you want to
No, I definitely was dead. I swear, I heard God and everything.
He's not a cleric. She wants holding up. She's like,
I'm gonna smite you down.
She's like one of those like black church pastors.
I'm not going back.
Oh, sure. As he leads you
he's got a
to
fucking master. He might have his house.
as he leads you to the residence of his master. It's a bit of like a higher end looking town. Looking like building. Yeah. It's
He's got a major town.
his own
He's
town.
still used to get it.
It's a bit of a band.
One might dare say magic. One might dare say gloves. Knock on the fucking door, guys.
I knock on the glove.
He knocks on the door.
I take my glove off and I slap the door.
You inside. One moment.
Why is it a medical shop?
As you see on the door a white dragonborn.
What's your name, child?
Fuck you. That's right.
Child, what's his name?
What's the name?
Is his name the same as
No.
What a horrible day to have her.
Amulius is the name.
Asmodeus?
Amulius.
Arceus Ultron?
So what's his name?
You're a sturdy young lad, aren't you?
As you see the dragonborn open the door.
High five.
Oh, it's good. Nice meeting you.
I'm so sorry, little thing.
As you see him, you see him.
Jimmy words.
He bends down and hugs.
And he just he
He hugs Amulius.
grabs her. Full on boards.
I'm so done. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're safe. And he kind of lifts him up and does that like Lion King move with him and spins him around for a second.
Alright,
Also, all these words are.
Everybody, this is my master, Numenor.
it's Newman from Jurassic Park.
Hello there.
As he goes, hands out, shakes your hand.
Well, I have
Master, these adventurers saved me in the forest. Please come in. As he invites you in, you see various.
How long it takes to get
I died for you.
How long did he get it? He comes in.
not dead to get to this place? The manor takes a couple days.
Oh, what you mean? Like, do you still detect magic
Yeah,
going?
there's
I'm gonna say you barely do, and like
how many months?
just for a minute. This place is lit up with magic. Like this place is like it's all over. the place.
So
This place looks like a chemistry laboratory with like beakers and vials, little bubbles, and like, little tiny magical flames.
I asked him, so is this a shop?
It's a bit of one. I'm from Medius, actually. I came here as an emissary.
Oh, interesting.
We're also just came from the Venus.
Also, just came from the
He is the fastest and strongest one. I blink with both eyes. I wink with both eyes.
Hold up.
I blinked at him.
Roll persuasion.
I guess I'll.
Well,
I guess you put it down. I'm actually doing this.
Alright.
I have to see it.
I will expect.
oh, touch him?
I will
It's a what?
Yes, you can.
What's saving throw? Charisma?
Yeah.
It's charisma? He makes it. He makes it. He's currently elated.
Angry.
He is upset. I tried to get things pants off. I tried to get things pants down.
Do you adventurers travel this land doing deeds such as this?
No.
It's down right there, it's able to. Yes, we can really do good deeds.
No.
I don't say that.
And I suppose you'll be needing this more than I do. As he kind of rummages through a couple of drawers and pulls out a little lockbox which opens up. And he pulls out a little bead of iridium. He hands it to you.
How much is it worth?
He's not trustworthy. Why are you doing that?
Continue your good deeds. It's the least I can do.
I win that.
Yeah, we know it. I'm horrible for it.
I don't know, you guys killed 2 doppelgangers?
We killed more than that
We killed
before
like
the
4
you haven't given us.
How much is it?
Yeah, just tell us how much we get.
How much is that? No, I
We
mean,
killed about 4.
Hang on.
The one outside the town.
1400 XP.
We get 350. That's sliced it up with my silver.
Because they're gonna be
Auto add, don't forget you add that.
Yeah, no. I don't know what you meant by we're leveling up.
this is what I'm telling you.
I said if you guys are smart.
Assuming we went into the further into the forest.
Well, we're going back into the forest.
Told you, Jay. I told you. It depends on what you guys do.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's more shit.
There's a lot more shit.
We're spending a lot of time splitting up our bloods. We're very busy. We have to go back to the swamp to negotiate.
We're not going back to the swamp.
Go. By all means.
Are you selling any
Each time you want that. Spells would be lacking.
or anything in
I have
general that
questions to ask you, but right now is not.
or anything in general.
I'm not quite a shopkeeper. I'm just here to administer the town's integration into the Dean Society.
Is there a magic shop in this town?
Not yet. I'm the closest. I do sell some minor potions, though.
I don't need it. I'm a man of
I'm a man of 4 gold.
Alright, Yoku, this is the first thing we agree on. To the forest.
To the force.
As we shake hands in game and in real life.
Okay.
Go on back.
Yeah, leaving.
That's basically what's happening. Bunch of zerglings sitting in a nest, waiting for us to walk in.
How about I never saw and always even.
Are you saying you're gonna be like a pushing dog?
I'm just saying if we take those down, I'll make sure she doesn't go.
I think if we take those down, we own that.
That's why I'm there with potions.
And not pushing big little rocks.
It depends on where you bought it from.
We
Some
only bought them that one time.
Yeah, we have like a
Yeah.
jug of powder or something.
they're not really
They're like
Whatever.
whatever.
We have to
they by the way, whoever's taking them, you know, they dissolve all the time.
So let's go back to force and make shape.
No.
We if we're together, you definitely want to.
No.
I'll be there.
Lisa, wouldn't it be within the Solaris system and it would help?
I don't know. I have amnesia.
Roll an intelligence check. See if you remember anything about Solaris' tenants. Actually, roll
Roll back
religion.
in a
Roll,
1.
roll religion, because there's a special stat for this. Go for it.
He forgets something.
Jeremy, at least I maybe just hear back for a second.
I rolled a natural 1.
Maybe just hear back for a second.
No, fuck you.
Wait, how much XP do you have? 1,000?
1,100. Or 1,010. I found some inside the I have the.
How much do you have? Yo.
Oh, yeah.
How much do you have?
They stole this.
You got
I
500.
procured. Hey, let me see your book.
What are your guys' numbers?
Well, then you know you know you're good enough. My number is white because I had extra.
Brandon took XP.
What do I?
How much?
Why do you have 1,400?
I added the 350 just now.
I have 1,500.
How much do you have, Lipe?
1,500?
Yeah. I think you guys have the math wrong. Because I have 1,400 shit.
That's not my problem. I told you guys how much you got, and you guys fucked it up somehow.
Oh! When me and Lipe were gathering it in previous
They
times.
gathered more.
But we did too. I did too. We split that. Yeah, we split that.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that's fine. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I bet you guys.
Like,
You guys have-
like how you guys are like complaining about not getting XP, but I basically pretty much given you XP.
Jeremy,
Yeah, but we still need
Lipe,
1,000 to level up.
If you refuse to
Yeah.
give me the book, then you know that you're wrong.
I don't know anything. You won't let me have the bird. You can't have my book.
I'll let you hold the bird if you let me hold the book.
Can I keep the bird as a pet?
Wait, how much XP do you have? No. That's your expensive one, right? Okay, that's fine.
How much your next
I
level?
haven't eaten my Inidium. I have 500 on me. I thought you guys were saying you have 1,400 Inidium.
No.
Okay. Oh, so you guys are actually down here in Inidium. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm keeping. Okay.
I'm giving everything.
I'm down in my.
Whatever. Lipe, if you won't give me the book, then you know in your heart that you're wrong.
I don't know that.
Give me the book. If you still... Perfect. I don't want to go back either.
Brandon, you could attempt
To suggest the person who has advantage on
to. You know about.
I could just.
You've read about Solar.
But you think she's gonna believe me?
I'm not.
Wait. Okay.
I'd like to recite the.
I know what
I'd like to recite the tenets of Solaris.
It says Solaris.
I give him advantage. I have proficient religion, specifically Solaris.
Every.
We talked about this. We talked about this. I hate you, Jeremy.
Alright, Brandon.
I also have a
Roll a religion check. You attempt to recite the tenets of Solaris, and every time you
15.
every time you mess up, he kind of like speaks up and fills in a blank
Like,
for you.
I like.
He's like,
Well, I mean, I rolled 11 originally. I rolled lower.
now that you think about it, Brandon, Solaris's tenets don't talk about everyone being equal. It actually talks about
It talks about helping people where you can.
not really.
That's what Solaris is tenet.
It talks to having bias towards every specific circumstance. Those who follow Solaris will be spared the hellfire of the Armageddon.
Oh, that's right. His shitty fucking. It's a made up god. It's not a real god.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. Anyways, it's really close to the real god, Solaire, which is the problem. There's an actual deity god with a similar name.
My
The
bad.
tenet is help people wherever you can.
Okay. What?
Do you think you know what the swamp is? I'm just saying. I'm going to make it gonna go.
Who gets it?
Listen to me.
Yes.
I still have 500 gold.
That poor crow is coming to me to the swamp. And if you're not there to pick him up when I die, then he will,
I will say this. There is one more town you guys could visit.
Yeah.
I would love to.
Maybe he's gonna be affected by the
I don't want to go to the swamp. I'm scared of the swamp. You guys can die in the swamp. Please don't die in the swamp. I really care about all of you, except for
You
you,
guys-
Brian.
Then come heal us, Lipe. We
You guys-
need you to survive.
Ironically, I'm the only one who's ever healed you. So,
Loran, you teased me the moment I woke up. I would really want to like you, but you're such an asshole.
but you just don't have the brain cells where I am.
She lost a lot.
Yeah. Shut up.
This is space.
She lost a lot.
No.
I can't explain.
Nope. Nope.
That's just not. I saw this.
Your
It
friend.
was doppelganger.
The guy you slept with.
Do it for your lover.
Alondra, what'd you do to your head?
You like 3 scratch marks. on your
He does this every now and again.
I scratched my.
I've seen him do that. He just itches himself.
It's his private party.
Yeah, what?
Okay, whatever. It's not important. That's not important.
Let's go. Oh, I see. Okay, fine.
Where you heading? Because after
Wait,
Grand
what did
Location.
they say? She said no to me.
Yeah, you're in Simla. I got
Right.
Ori, I super trust you. Do care about
You
you.
know, there was never anything special about Ori.
Hmm?
There was never anything special. Ori is the most boring person ever. Even something as a kid, they're both kids you didn't say about. He had nothing to say about you.
Who?
The bird. The crow.
They didn't mean anything to worry.
Well, yeah, I know, but the crow said like the girl was pretty, the boy had magic. She's Solaire.
That's
Phoenix, Angel,
Solaris. The last time.
So, anyways, like Jeremy, I'm still actually a dress off, but let's let you off.
Asmodeus and Demogorgon like.
I can provide.
What do you do? Give me this baby.
I can get us to the swamp. For money.
What?
We're doing this inside the guy's house, by the way.
No, you guys are outside the house. Yeah, you guys actually get specific.
I'm going regardless of who's going. I need to save those children. But it would be better if you came with me, and I know you want money.
I'm going with you.
I mean, that's like,
Alright,
that's a 9 total.
Loren, are you coming with us for experiments and money?
Are we leaving her behind?
If she does not come with us.
I don't want I don't really like Weekday all that much. However,
Hang
she's
on,
very
hold on, yo. Listen, I'd also like to mention this. Probably a lot of them in this town. A lot of
Actually,
doppelgangers.
there were a number of people who had magic when I walked into town. A lot of it being transmutation. That's only a half life.
Touch.
No one cares what your damn arm
Yeah,
says.
he just lost her.
But weekday.
Yeah, you're in so
In
far.
weekday, I'm a believer in Solars. I pull out my old holy symbol Solars.
Oh, he does have one.
I'm pretending like I'm blind.
Anyways, so I'm gonna go to the forest to save the since my session when I come back. So let's go.
Alright, we can say we wish you well.
Yep. We
We're
hope
going to the forest.
we hope you enjoy the pain in your heart. Remember, you don't have many memories left. Some of your first ones will be, oh, remember that one time I found friends and then I let them die in the forest all alone as we were walking away. I'm saying,
It'll be a sad memory.
what a
Alright,
horrible-
Otto, are you just gonna like sit this one out?
No, I'm definitely going. I feel guilted.
I let them attempt to convince you. You said no on all of them, and then finally it's just like, so are you actually not going? You're just like, yeah, it's horrible.
This is so sad. They're all making me feel so guilty.
You guys follow your boys. I will say this, I do have work tomorrow.
Yeah, you've worked hard.
I want to actually do because I how the hell did he see how the hell is there an assignment due this week?
Yeah.
Just how
You said I have to work tomorrow.
do you work at the same time, by the way? Out of
I
curiosity.
had 12 and 4 more times when I was.
Isn't it right?
Nine.
Such a beautiful rain.
Yeah, I'll go for a little bit more. Just I'll decide.
I wanna finish.
I'll decide when to stop.
What is your whole thing?
I just want to finish in the forest.
I can run this a little bit.
Let's go.
But just fast forward.
I want one more fight. Alright, yeah.
You guys are back and forth. Where Thaddeus came from, or from where?
Where the doppelganger said to me.
Where the pussy died.
No, hell no. We're going the other way. We're going
Right then.
to the doppelganger city. The camp.
You're okay. So you're going to attempt to track down.
For where
Thaddeus is.
found the-
Alright, seeing as that you've left the swamp and now you're returning, and you're not necessarily returning the exact same route, I'm gonna have to make you roll a survival check to see if you can track it. It's a forest.
Yeah,
There's not many distinguishing factors.
What did I roll?
Roll a survival check so you can re-navigate back. 21? Well, Alejandro manages.
Ori.
Ori manages to remember.
It was this way. I remember.
I'm getting visions.
That's where I kicked Teddy's head.
That's where I died. That's the little man.
You managed to even make it back. You managed to make it back to the outcropping of the doppelgangers.
Yes, but he said he didn't remember the bushes.
I wonder if he was a cowboy.
We don't know if he was a puppy.
You approach the direction of.
The kids would argue if he was lying.
You approach the direction from where you think he was coming
Because the
from.
kids,
From where?
the kids were doppelgangers.
Priority. Does anybody have health potions?
I do.
Priority needed to believe that the days now following us. If we look weak, they die. Then team away.
I'm dead.
I
ran out.
wrote
I will kick heads. If I left, I'll save them. They don't get back around.
It's got the hour mission. It's got the hour. There's no point having it put away right now.
Alright.
More people have it out.
If you like, you can use them.
I mean, fuck you, Jim. I'm gonna kind of claw your eyes out.
Use it to find the camp.
I could just have it scan over the area. You wouldn't have like fires and stuff, though, would they?
No, just I don't know what doppelganger is.
Oh man, Jeremy, I just have the Alpha Patrol scout. See if there's anything.
Roll
Is there any
perception.
like clearings or anything?
Roll your perception. Roll with advantage.
I can't roll it. It's an owl. Check my 14 plus perception for an owl. Owl perception, if you would.
Owlception.
Perception is plus 3, so 17.
17.
What was that screech?
There is quite the large outcropping. It seems to be just an open swamp where the trees kind of stop and where like a bit of mud.
Stay on guard.
That might be it.
Guys, hear me out. We disguise ourselves as, and I do it, doppelgangers.
Would they be walking around in doppelganger?
Good lord, it's Chief.
Also, no one can do that but you.
I pull out my makeup kit.
I'm not making myself black.
An ever-loving book. I want to see if this is even possible.
Yeah, it's a disguise kit.
Well, you can't do it. Owl kid. Yes, but why aren't I already doppelganger size?
They are medium. They're medium sized. They're the same size as you.
Why aren't they technically more even doppelgangers size? I mean, they disguise themselves with other things. How do they know I'm not already a doppelganger?
Good lord, when you turn the table.
I'm not giving myself blackface and stripping down to fucking sneak into this shit. That's not gonna work.
Alright, we headed how we are.
Yeah, I'm a doppelganger.
You look like a doppelganger, John. As you
Makes me look like
That's a long time.
how long?
That's at least.
how long does it take? Is there a number that actually says? If not, I'll just determine.
Otto, your camera's
Jack,
off.
I have done drama before, and I know how much it takes.
The camera's done working.
It's fast.
Just dim them black.
I'll make you roll a check for it.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
You reached out your camera.
No. I'm just
What do you mean your camera's fine? For me, it's not working. I did 3 times.
What the fuck just happened?
Fucking working.
Oh, my Yada.
Hi.
Disconnected.
Hello. Let's
I reckon Jeremy's the one who lost connection.
I could take a long time to do this.
What is it? Does it
You
seem
need to
that
roll an ability check.
Okay.
does it take-
20. Okay, what ability modifier am I adding to this? What ability modifier am I adding?
I think
It's up to you. I remember vision you once. 20. Oh no, 19. Sorry.
19?
Yeah.
He's gone now. That seems much too long.
Yeah. I take it now.
We take the hour.
Could have taken up to 10 hours if you roll lower. I'm not every 2.
I'm a doppelganger over now.
What exactly is different?
Otto, do we still sound fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Doppelfire.
Wait, that's quiet.
Yeah, I guess it's just
If we had one, I mean, assume that we were all with.
Wait, here you go. 25 feet of rope tie run.
No,
So it looks like we're bringing you
you're
in.
an idiot. Shut up.
They didn't bring any children to throw in. They kind of just walked.
It's like holding hands.
Alright, I'll hold hands.
Let's go halfsy in a plan.
I'm not touching the ball.
We go inside.
Alright, I'll hold faces.
I hold Brand.
You hold my what?
You're holding your hands so that it looks like you're a prisoner.
Like when he had the old man was getting carried by the kid.
Aww.
Alright, you guys enter into this swamp. As you trudge through this mud, and it begins getting thicker and thicker, and it starts slowing down. There does seem to be a bit of an island on top that has a very strange organization of trees, almost as if it's rhythmic.
Almost as if it's just a bunch of fucking guys standing in a circle.
It's like
Yeah, you know?
it's like a bit of an island in the middle of this.
It's a weird grotto in the middle.
Yeah. Shakes his head. But there's
Yes, but it can be resummoned for 10 gold. It can be resummoned for 50.
We can hear something. Well, more like 50.
It's the 50, but then 50 gold for
Alright, well, yo.
Going?
it's kind of like an island in the middle of this swamp, and it's got like trees surrounding its perimeter. No.
Alright, we just walk through. We trudge there.
You trust through and you enter up on land. The trees aren't like so close together you can't get through. And you walk in, you see tied to these trees, just various corpses. They don't seem to be tied with rope. They're tied with like twine or like natural things.
He's still alive.
Some are constricted by branches or vines.
You're closer.
He's still alive.
Price right rules. I don't know where I'm
You got us in check.
Wait, my price is right now. Where?
9.
Too late now.
Oh well.
Yeah, you guys found a bunch of corpses tied to trees.
They're all dead.
As you
Correction, make the correction.
I'm already checking if they're alive.
Magic
Arcana check. Identify.
What?
Arcana or something?
Roll Arcana. If you want to cast Identify.
I mean, I can't.
It's a different thing.
I don't have it pressed.
Roll a thing.
I did it 1 second. It's 7.
Answer question second. 17? Doesn't seem to be a magic play here. Alejandro? As you go around checking each of these bodies for pulses,
It grabs you.
you don't seem to find any, but you do find you do find as you're looping around these trees, Teddy is his body. He is dead.
Well, that's bad.
And he was a kid.
How many bodies are there?
Was it that little kid that was grabbed and ran off? Was that one of the bodies? Kid who was
No.
grabbed and ran off?
How many bodies?
You don't see his body.
Jeremy, how many bodies?
How many bodies? About 10.
10?
We can't carry all
His
those
bodies.
bodies.
Yeah.
We can notify them of the location.
We have to at least bring Patty.
Yeah, we'll bring Tides back, but we can leave him right now. They're gonna keep
Jeremy, I'm gonna
Well,
search around.
okay, wait. First, we know where it is. We
know.
know where it is. We don't need to take him down.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Leave him here. We go wherever.
We had a kid's kid in body. We fucking kid.
Jeremy.
We look here on there.
Roll investigation.
Julie.
6. You don't find anything about you, but you do notice that all these corpses tend to be adults. Only about 1 or 2 of them are kids.
Well, yeah, they were the kids were kidnapping adults.
We pay pull your orb out.
The doppelgangers make children into new doppelgangers. And then those children kidnap.
Otto, what's his face?
I can't see Otto's face. It's a black face. I forget so many times.
Otto, what are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna take that orb out. Actually, I'm not taking it out. I'm just cautiously opening my bag.
Just like fucking checking it first.
You cautiously open your bag, but the orb doesn't seem to be glowing at all inside it.
Is there an entrance? Are you just on an island? With
Yeah.
trees around?
The orb's not glowing.
Let's go.
Oh, wait a second. Jeremy, I go into the forest and I just like chop one of the trees over. Is there a body inside?
Roll a strength check. Because you don't really have an axe. 12. You kind of like get your way as well as you can.
Can I punch my way into the tree?
Roll a strength check.
I wonder if this whole forest is just corpses.
Am I rolling a strength check or am I damaging the tree?
Because like, is the
Roll a
tree
strength check.
being made out of
Yeah.
person? Or is
12.
12.
Yeah.
You kind of pull a little bit more open into this tree that Brandon opened up a little bit. There doesn't seem to be anything of noteworthy inside except some insects.
I want to make sure there's not like a set of bones in it.
Alright, let's
You never know. All these trees be painted out of
I'd
human
like to
corpses.
explore the inside of this island. Can I go
Thaddeus is not learning.
Move the body away when like a stolen fight.
I'm taking.
I don't want to do that.
Not right now. We're leaving it
I'm
here.
taking his
Move the
body.
body away from the grotto so I can
Need
light
his
these
body.
trees on fire.
Okay.
I want to see if they respond to fire.
Need his body.
Just in case. Because Juniper did say the trees squished him before. Yeah, maybe this is something good using the body from the tree.
Tree didn't squish.
Yeah,
Mine came around.
Yeah, I'm sure he's in the trees.
He said he was asphyxiated, but the tree's bent around. You can ask him. He's here.
Him.
He's here. Huh?
What does he say, Jerry?
They constricted me.
Vines.
Vines.
Yeah.
It might be related to the bodies being buried inside the tree. Jeremy,
just flat.
also, if we leave the body next to the tree for too long, it might actually be part of the tree.
Is it just flat with trees all around it?
The island is relatively empty in terms of it's not particularly large.
I'm taking Thaddeus' body with me.
No investigation.
There's nothing.
Bro, he's taking the body out.
Jeremy, I'm taking Thaddeus'
I'm just
body.
gonna do a
I'm
ritual
remove
check
the
magic
bandages,
just in
all
case.
these, so that I can like sort of draw them down.
You have to remember
Jeremy,
10 people's individual facial features.
Can I not do that?
You have to roll an intelligence check for that.
We're gonna roll or intelligence.
3 minus 1.
You
2.
you try your best.
Are we on Titanic? I guess.
Yeah, we're taking Thaddeus.
Are there any like lines between the bodies or anything? Is this like a matter
Jeremy,
of? Are they any
send the
specific?
request on.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Are they specific? Are they any specific like arrangements? Is there anything weird about them that I might be able to figure out? Because
But the bodies?
Yeah,
Roll investigation. Uh, 19?
19.
Jeremy, send it now.
I'm sending it. I have the website. Alright, anyways, what were you looking for, Abraham?
If there's any like kind of like, if this was like some kind of ritual that you had with like a certain arrangement or something. Trying to figure out why this is being done.
You've heard no such
Wait, Ethan, do you know speak with that? Isn't that like that's a level? It's just like a top. No, it's like a
Otto, is there anything we can speak to the dead?
I know it's like a necromancer spell as well.
I don't know.
Check your spell list.
Ding ding.
I'm trying to think of like, I think speak with that is going to. I thought it was low.
I don't think so.
Not third level. Level
Yeah.
up.
So let's continue.
But it's a bit too late for that, right?
What's gonna take Teddy?
Jeremy, how long has the body been dead?
How long has the body been dead?
Yeah.
Roll necessary to be identified.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
I've done everything about the body. Cause of death, time of death, dental records. How many gold pieces does he have on him?
As you look over his body, he does seem
He's been punched to death.
he seems to have been kind of probed and violated in certain aspects. He has various cuts all over his body.
Am I going to have to go inside the building, deal with the janitor, and go down an elevator, and see some guys playing Fortnite in the basement?
I'm still telling you, you rolled that 20. That's pretty damn good. You can pretty much identify everything you need to about his body.
Like, how long has it been?
None of his injuries seem to be lethal. Cause of death was probably either.
I know it was a doppelganger, but where did you get the keys from? Why did you take the keys out? They weren't doppelgangers. I guess you're taking the full way? I'm so confused.
I'm taking them to the kids.
But this is where they were after bombs.
I will say this: not every tree has someone tied around.
Alright,
Are we sure that
Loran, I'm with you. I'm going downstairs.
Having that said, Brandon, Teddy says he has been dead for more than 2 or 3 days.
So we got here.
the day we got here, he died? More or less. The first time.
How many days did we go back and forth?
It takes 1 day to do this. You're on the half day from here. One day to travel halfway out, then half day to get to where we met the first time back. So it takes.
So he's dead by the time we actually met him.
By the time we met him, he was already dead.
Okay. So we need to.
He was already dead.
Cause of death seems to be starvation.
Oh, they tie a lot to people's injuries and then they just die.
Okay. So
They beat him unconscious.
the body records is the doppelganger.
The doppelganger.
Do any of these kids look
No,
like the
because
kids?
no kids.
beat
They're
up?
not kids. They're all adults.
No, there's no kids.
There are 2 kids.
There are no kids tied to the tree. They're all
2
adults.
kids.
Jimmy, you said they're all adults, right?
There were 2 kids.
Do they look like kids that recently beat up gangers?
No.
What about the other kids we took back?
The other kids you took back?
Do they look like the ones that beat up?
No.
Wait, get a good look at that guy.
If they started a fire and hide nearby, they're only cooking some bodies.
Well, then I'll take Teddy's body off the shoulders.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We take your body out of here.
Alright.
What are you asking her?
That guy.
Well, shouldn't we take the kids too?
They're dead.
Yes, actually, bring the kids here.
They don't want the dead kids, but they want Teddy's dead body. They want the live kids. They
I
don't
think
want
we should.
They say you want to drag around 3 corpses or what? 1 adult corpse, 3 to 1 adult corpse. They will not pay us for the kids' corpses. They pay us for Teddy's corpses. They pay us for live children. You see living children here.
Alright, look.
Children, are you alive? Hello?
Fine, burn the body. Fine, burn it.
We light a fire. We hide nearby.
I'm gonna memorize those kids' faces.
For what? Alright, you want to attempt it? You go for it. You make flashcards.
So what am I rolling for?
Is check.
Roll,
Roll d20, add your intelligence.
yeah, roll intelligence.
Okay. 18.
What is flashcards? What they think? Literally, it's like you just sit here and talk. Right, what's up? We're going down.
What'd you roll by the way, Otto?
18.
18? Okay. That was the DC.
I bring Teddy's body away.
For 2 faces? Why only 2? Oh, just. Oh, never mind. That would be way lower.
But then if she got the kids, but all faces different.
Alright, you Teddy's, how do you burn it down?
I have it in the box and shit.
Alright, you
Right? The fire holder.
you're fucking around with tinderboxes, Brandon just like as the trees.
we jog back across into the forest and get hiding spot.
As you trudge through the mud to try and get back to the mainland, for lack of a better word, you look back and you see the fire is stoked quite a bit, and it's kind of burning up with a large column of smoke heading upwards in the sky.
Higher and higher, higher.
Did you just see anything with like a podcast?
Oh, the one that he was chasing?
Yeah.
Juniper responds to you and says, I'm not sure what the creature was, but it was wearing a cloak, and it was at least twice the size of these doppelgangers.
So that was a doppelganger.
I think we should check it
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, I think we should go to the test.
Maybe it's the leader, maybe they have some kind of hierarchy. Something, some like a monster rewards them.
If they do, it has to be reasonable, at least intelligent enough to speak.
They've responded with being the questions we've asked.
I look at Ori, and I look at Lorraine, and I look back at Ori, just because it speaks, it's something to tell. And I look back at Lorraine, and I look back at Ori.
If it dreams,
I will say this,
So you're
fucking,
just in case we see anything like.
if you'd like to be sneaking.
We'd like to sit here and try to see if anything comes to see about the fire.
About the fire?
You know.
Ori, how would you not touch him for that?
Everyone roll stealth?
Yeah, fucking short temper Ori.
I got an
Actually, 19, what was yours, Brandon?
19.
Also, that's being something that small.
Well, it seems to know what you are, and you as well.
Yeah.
So
What did you all roll for stealth?
Yo, Hazel, what's up? You part of the Angels, right? The Saints. Dude, I love your game.
We rolled for stealth. What'd
I
you roll?
fucking rolled a 19.
19, John. 21, Leafy?
I have a question.
What's your question?
Next to my stealth, it says disadvantage.
Yes, because you're wearing plate armor. Yeah.
Do the lowest one, is that what you said?
Yes, because you're thick as fuck. That's the price of a high AC.
You just like want to think that actually think
It's a natural one. It is a natural one.
I got you.
So it's 6.
Plus, what's your modifier?
1, so a 7.
Hey, that's not bad.
Better than a six.
Good news is that I was only using the highest 3.
Right. So let's
I'll drop the lowest. It's
Just
like
fucking leave Leafy in the lowest one.
it's like when you have a good professor, he drops the lowest test score. Because I still haven't decided what I want to do with like the whole group stealth mechanic,
just
but for now this is fine.
Group stuff just says that when 50% of the party succeeds,
Okay, which means you're fine. Anyways, you guys still roll perception to see if you watch it.
I'm gonna have my alpha above. I'm gonna have my alpha above and see if anything.
Go for it. That's really funny. Juniper, right? Roll whatever perception checks you
This was
do.
the owl's
22.
That one's
Okay, what did you guys roll? You guys rolled really high. Okay.
my owl rolled like a 20, and I rolled fucking like 7, 8, 9.
Brandon, your owl.
I just give freaking what's this man?
you guys did nothing. Sitting in the owl, but the owl's like flying around.
I'm gonna have to fucking check out help actions, actual stats. Sorry, I feel like we're abusing somehow. How are you helping him?
I'm looking below, looking above.
Alright.
For perception.
At that point, I'd say it's just 2 perception.
Whatever. I
In the owl, it's a brain check.
It's not a big deal. And I would say it is relevant because
I have 2 guys. One's mine.
if you want me-
roll the 19, it's still 20.
my point is that if you on the ground level can see very well, but he up in the sky doesn't see very well, I mean that'll change what you see.
Fine. I rolled a 19.
Okay, so you have whatever you rolled very well.
Yeah.
Either way, how long do you guys stay? An hour? Close to the end of the hour, Brandon, your owl sees something moving in the forest. As it approaches, I'd say that the ones on the ground level hear a similar familiar footsteps that you've heard before.
Near us?
Not near you, but you definitely hear it off in the distance.
Let's see, that's gonna be exact done.
Juniper speaks up. You hear him.
Behind you! Dun dun dun!
You're in your head. He says,
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
"You have a watch. That's
I have a pocket watch.
yeah. It's still time is a thing. For all intents and purposes, you have
Time has
clocks.
always been kind of a thing. We don't even need.
Yeah.
We look at the 3 o'clock location.
You look at 3 o'clock. You see a shadowy figure, large, in the trees. He's kind of like on the swamp's kind of curving around
I
this
have
island.
what's his vision?
I have dark vision, so I can
He's about like 120 feet off.
It's not nighttime, is
It is. You left during the day, therefore you arrive at night because it's a day and a half.
Hey, Jeremy, I just looked at those eyes when I see his face.
Just the owl's eyes. How close do you want to get? How close do you want to get?
Like normal owl traveling distance.
So as close as you can get without being weird.
Yeah.
Okay. The creature definitely looks.
In theory, yes, but I don't think that's worth it. It's completely. Oh, where did the rock come from? I don't fucking know. Right there. A lit rock next to there.
That rock is so lit.
I say we ambush.
Brendan, the creature seems to be a massive one. You can't discern its facial features because it's still wearing a hood.
Can I try to
but
identify what
it does. It does have one of its hands wrapped around this tree. Around its neck, you can see a pendant. It has an eye on the end of it. What else? Oh, its skin is green.
It might be a gash. Can I make a check
Might be
on
a
the
what?
symbol?
A gash?
The ganache or whatever.
Gift?
Gift.
This thing is like 3 times the
It could be a
size of
small
Raz.
one, man.
This thing's
He's
fucking massive.
He's never skipped like that.
Roll.
Oh, look, I can't even fucking see it start.
Roll intelligence.
Well, you guys are describing
It has to be focused.
15.
You rolled 15.
I've also seen it before, so you guys just say.
You're kind of like not too knowledgeable.
Jeremy, could I make a check to see what like can I try to like either identify
Anyone who gives a shit who wants to roll whatever checks they want to,
I want to roll every check, Jeremy. I want to roll a history check, a nature check.
I'll let you all roll one check of your choosing and trying to identify.
Acrobatics.
Alejandro, you rolled a 15. You heard rumors of creatures that fit this description, but too many to count.
11. Mine was gonna be history, like the kind of growth, or maybe like the size of it, like shape. 18 plus fucking 4, so 22.
So 18 just on a general description.
22 for like what I can identify about like so like either it's like its body shape or that pendant on its neck.
You have to choose one.
Fucking pendant, Jeremy.
All right. What'd you roll again? 20 something?
22.
22. You can't identify exactly what the pendant is because you've never seen it, but you do know about various scrying techniques that fit this kind of description.
My nature check is 19.
So you suspect that the pendant could be magical. Just say, in case you didn't.
Magic pendant. No shit, Sherlock. It could be magic.
Letha got a
You know,
19.
you think that
Letha, you got a 19?
So
That's what she said, yeah.
might have magic.
Otto, you dig back in some of your repressed memories and repressed
You remember your dad beating you and then also the older.
Letha, you remember in a library reading once about a children's story about how if little children were bad, they'd be swooped up by a massive creature. Some people describe them as ogres. Some people describe them as hobgoblins.
Fuck is a hog.
Depends on what part of town you're in.
Also, how about like move?
Do what?
I'm thinking of I said we prepare an ambush.
What did Brandon say?
It's probably not. We're gonna get close to him. He's gonna go, what are you doing in my swamp?
And that's how you're gonna tell. Is if he doesn't say that, he's a guy. It's 120 feet away right now.
Yeah, let's slowly approach, okay?
Letha, cast light on this for me. As I put up the quarterstaff.
I can just attack with the
But won't it see us then?
Not if I hide it in my shirt.
No, we're stealth right now, so in theory, unless it makes a check, it can't see us.
Okay.
I have the lighted quarterstaff.
I didn't get
Light the quarterstaff.
I already lit it.
Don't light the quarterstaff. Then you need to see this, you fucking idiot.
Wait a little bit.
No, I don't think it's gonna walk into the thing.
Let's approach closest so we have at least like we have a dash speed on.
Jeremy, we start approaching.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Is that approaching?
Without my lit quarterstaff.
That's fucking stupid. What are you doing in this swamp?
You guys are all high up. I did the math in my head. You guys are okay. Alright, you,
I approached almost 40.
you successfully approach as the creature. The creature hasn't moved much. You can kind of hear in the distance. It's saying things, but not very loudly.
Can the owl Can I hear the owl what he's saying?
You can't determine
He's not playing this
language.
I can do comprehension languages for that. Saying 10 minutes.
I got a bad feeling about this, Juniper. Last time I did this, I died.
I feel you, Juniper.
Juniper, his abilities.
Maybe he's got the scrying thing. He can fucking see him.
Nope.
You don't know that.
If something happens,
Don't do that.
I can run away.
Okay,
I'm faster.
that's fine. I'll. Sleep's not gonna work on
I can't wait till you die.
Let's do this. Alright, we go.
I do have to check
I
some
believe
shit here real quick. Real quick, I gotta check some
I
shit.
can't wait till you die.
I say warrior. I believe it. I turn.
Just look at this. It's like in a movie, right? Where you like you look at Ori, you get.
I'm totally with you.
What?
I'm gonna help.
I can prepare
Jonathan,
the dodge
just
action.
become a deer.
Wait. What do I have? What do I have?
He's not confused by a random deer just popping up there. I couldn't hear a shocking grass.
Well, take the dodge action. Yeah, but if you start attacking one again,
And then I can shock grass and you can't get a reaction as you dash away.
bam, bam, bam.
Right? Because it says
With your album, touch me. Alright, Jeremy.
Jeremy,
Mhm.
what creatures would I know that I've seen in the swamp? Like what? Like any wild creatures? Like
Yeah, so-
is it like a with the
it can't take
boar
reaction
in
to the
Wild creatures using the swamp?
there? Yeah. Do there be a boar here?
Let me think about what kind
John,
of
you don't have
animals.
Can I make an
Take your
information? Like, kind of
No,
basic-
bring back the alligator.
Yeah, you could. That actually would make sense in this context.
The alligator without the cat now.
10? Yeah, you've seen, like, you know, standard crocodiles, like,
Like the one with the tail stalking out of your door.
maybe some giant frogs.
Just a big old toad.
Yeah.
I know, it just sounds funny though, doesn't it?
You there. Large one.
As you see it just move, like, almost immediately to face you, as it grabs its pendant and turns it to face you as well.
Are you friend or foe?
Ooga
Jeremy, as I'm using the dodge action, I'm gonna constantly use that dodge action until something.
That's not. That's to distract them.
As you see him kind of, like, lean forward, and he looks kind of closer at you.
I'm Ori.
I recognize you.
Yes, you
I'm a Swedish.
kidnapped
I recognize you.
that child actually a child or was he one of those
One of those creatures. You're one of those omnics, aren't you?
Oh, that eye! That eye's the chick from Doppelgangers. Maybe. It's not my
What
likely.
is your business here?
I'll rescue the children and others that have been kidnapped, but we are too late it seems. They were dead long enough.
I can guarantee you you're too late. I suggest you leave now.
That's not a spell. You just have to do it.
There's no spell. There's no save. There's nothing. Just say it.
What is your name?
Who is with you? I saw your allies.
You don't see anybody.
They're just
Jeremy?
I suggest you forget about everybody else.
I cast Phantasmal Force.
Go for it.
Yoku walks out from behind him. It's a Casper has a horse. Yoku's walking out from.
It's a fake Yoku.
So there's a spectral Yoku behind Ori or behind him? How close? How close? Behind him?
Why just like in like 10 feet in front of you and just stand up?
I mean, I can only make it so big, so no larger than a 10-foot cube. Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So why don't
I could do.
why don't you have it 20 feet in front of you and just stand up? You don't have to make it too. You're throwing your voice.
I don't. No, it makes sound. I don't. It does exactly what I said. Exactly what I want.
Well, it can't
It says. Okay, actually, no greater than a 10-foot cube. It just says a phenomenon. You can now, I guess, a creature.
Try making an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, you can physical object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice is no larger than a 10-foot cube. It's perceivable only to the target that the target for the duration. So it has no effect on undead or constructs. The physical includes sound, temperature, and others.
So does he have to make a save?
Yes, intelligence is an intelligence saving.
Is that a save? Okay.
What is it say, John?
No, you can
What's the DC?
Yeah, what is it say?
Hello, my name's Daddy.
13. Does it tell you if you know if he succeeds?
No. But it
However,
doesn't. But he doesn't know.
No.
But it doesn't. It doesn't
He
say
would
no.
know if the spell takes effect.
Would he?
It's a concentration, isn't it?
It is a concentration.
Yeah,
Okay,
can't
so then you
concentrate a spell that doesn't
so then you would know, yeah.
So if you succeeded.
What save was it again? One more time.
exist.
13. Yes.
Okay.
By incredibly little.
Well, Mike, how do you know I got here?
I haven't exactly freaking thing. It just responds. To
How close are you behind him?
It's 20 feet behind.
The spectralis.
It's 20 behind.
20 feet behind him? He immediately turns around, and almost in an instant, he draws out from under his cloak a giant blade and side swipes and slashes you from a 10-foot distance as it phases through the object.
No, it cuts him in half.
Oh, so it's a full illusion.
Yeah.
Okay, so then he just fucking sliced you in half.
Wait a second. So while target affected by the spell, target treats the phantasm for real. Target rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with a phantasm. For example, a target attempting to walk across a phantasmal bridge that spans chasm falls when it steps onto the bridge. If the target survives the fall, it believes that the bridge exists and no similar situation from a fall.
Okay.
He
So
just
wait,
like,
no, so
is
he
there any-
swipes through him, but he rationalizes why he swiped through him.
Is there any way to investigate see if it's illusion?
Yes.
Yes?
no, just like no.
Yeah, you can the target. You can actually examine the phantasm using investigation.
But he
Okay.
took his action.
Yeah. It means he rationalizes.
No, for him, he thinks he missed.
Yeah, he rationalizes that he missed.
Alright.
I think I missed. Right?
In that case, he takes another attack and he jumps forward and tries to squash you with his massive hand, which also fails as he just smashes the ground. As the dust clears, it's just you and him. Can you control it like that?
Okay, I said that it would do exactly what I would do in scenario. I know how it's
It's a very strange
In
description.
theory, that's just how.
This is normally kept for like
It's a
illusion
concentration.
specialist wizards.
I'm technically keeping concentration. I craft an illusion.
Wait.
I craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of the creature. The thing is, it's sound temperature. It's only also evidence of creature. I mean, it's talking. I've seen this
Yeah, fine.
before that a whole fucking like monster was created from this.
So I'll let it slide for the time being. I'll let it slide for the time being. Just in case of I want to keep continuity here.
Why are you attacking?
What is this sorcery?
He thinks he's good. He has no. As he makes the check.
He justifies it. You can check.
I know you can justify it, but you can't check. He also rolled very low.
I mean, he still thinks it's real.
He still thinks it's very real.
We're just here to talk to you.
What do you want?
Why are you kidnapping the fucking thing? I don't know how this works, but
I feel like we did not
if it's responding based on what Yoku would do, why are you taking kids? I can only hear.
Alright, fine. No, is that what he says?
Yeah.
Target can use the damage from the illusion on your turn. 1d6 damage. Stand into their just
what
take
is
damage.
it?
Second mental damage.
As the creature stands up, it begins speaking in a strange tongue. Whoever speaks Sylvan here, I believe
Juniper done it.
Juniper, and I believe
I probably.
Otto does.
I do.
And then Rin comes out. Oh, his love's so loud. I don't have any common competitions. I'm an asshole.
Otto. Okay, Juniper does understand if you would help relay the information with Otto, for the sake of consistency of like your playable character. I'll describe this to you. You hear him say something along the lines of this: "Oh, wicked witch of the wild, what shall I do with these denizens?" Denizens?
Denizens. What should I do with this now?
It's not particularly educated.
What should I do with these jeans?
That's money making.
And there's silence for a moment.
Do I?
Juniper? Does that title sound familiar?
Juniper kind of like looks a bit shocked. As he looks towards you, says, "Yoku, we should leave with haste." As you see this creature, Alondra, how close are you?
Well, since he jumped all the way to Yoku,
I'm 60 feet away.
and I was about
He jumped like 5 feet back.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah, it would be about
I'm
probably.
like 25 feet. Wait, no, because I wanted to be 30 feet away.
Mine's very good, like 35.
So 35 feet away. I'm dodging. I'm preparing to dodge. I'm preparing to dodge because I knew this would happen.
I keep yelling to me and tell everybody what the hell I'm here.
You can yell, everyone scatter.
Well, we're all next to each other.
I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Yeah, you guys are all next to each other, I think. At least there.
Is that her or not her?
He shakes his head. It's not her.
No shit, it's not her.
Run!
We're playing fucking,
He shakes his head and says, "It's not her, but I do know who
Do I know anything about the Witch of the Wilds?
it is." Alejandro, no, you do not. Alejandro, how close are you again?
35 feet away.
35 feet. The creature turns around and you see its cloak kind of like fly off as it kind of shuts out its chest and begins to blow. As you see, you suddenly feel a horrid chill that you've never felt before in your life.
Do I get a death save?
You have to make a Constitution saving throw. It's season range.
I'm 60 feet away.
Hmm?
I'm 60 feet out.
Are you with him?
No.
Then yeah, he's aiming for him.
Oh, I didn't know it was a radius.
No, it's con.
no, it's a bead.
No, I'm lateral.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So
Oh, he's doing damage.
I don't know what the fuck this is. No, she's doing that.
What
He's doing
You can
damage.
feel the conjugate.
What is the DC on this? Okay, you do succeed.
I know.
You take 14 cold damage.
Witch of the Wild, an ice giant.
It's gotta be giant. This has to be giant.
Hey, team, run!
I'm thinking 14. Attack
That's half my health. Hear me? I'm booking it.
You're booking it?
I use my key point to go ahead. Oh, I gotta get Daddy to bully. I love that with Lisa.
At least it has it. You guys do have message, or just like one, at least one of you has message.
I suggest you give your cool necklace and walk 8 hours in the opposite direction.
Can he do that? Yeah.
In theory, yes, I could do it, but I don't think
Yoku
it's worth the
draws a
shot.
dagger.
I do 30 feet.
I'm 6 goes to stab him.
What, Spectral Yoku?
Yeah.
He takes D6 damage on any one of his turns.
It just takes damage.
Wait, what?
The Phantasmal Force can cause a D6 of damage on any one of Yoko's turns.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he runs up to and stabs him. And he just takes damage.
As long as
He
it's
takes,
like
okay, roll d6. Psychic damage?
Yeah.
One?
Just fucking roll your dice. That's why you make some bad rolls.
He takes the damage as Yoku stabs him.
As you see this creature turn around, and you see its horrid face.
What does Juniper see?
It's just a giant like green head with like bulging eyes and like a horrid like broken teeth. As it's now going to it recognizes your illusion.
Pop. It's just his face.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's just fake. No, it stops this. As soon as he knows it's
I see you.
Wait,
You are all quite clever. As it this thing fucking flies.
Jeremy, I'm just gonna press myself against
This thing literally just jumps like a fucking cannon up into the air.
How fast can I move with a body?
Not very. No, you have to.
You're hidden though, so it's not.
You have to be correct. No, she's gonna shit him on.
You're fine.
You know, he doesn't know where we are still.
I'm gonna attempt to get some
I took off. Jeremy, while he's checking the illusion on his turn, can I take the action to hide while he's
Yeah,
not
I'll let you do it. No initiative has actually started
Hide
yet.
in the forest. At the fire.
20, unnatural.
I'm getting not discovered yet.
You've never been discovered yet.
Jeremy, unnatural 20. I'm hiding.
An unnatural 20, you hide.
Everybody but him was hit.
He fails to find you as he searches the area.
Flying?
Yeah.
I think he's like jumping. But...
No, he's straight up flying.
I have no idea what the fuck this guy is, and I don't think we can find him on the phone.
Like probably special abilities given him by the wild.
He's literally fucking levitating.
How high up is
He's above the
Levitating and flying
treetops.
different things. If he's levitating, he can't move around.
He's above the treetops.
Just so you know, if he's levitating, he cannot
I'm
move
letting you
around.
know he has a fly speed.
Just make sure.
Just saying.
Can I make a?
Can you make a check?
Yeah.
To identify it? Now that you have more information?
I like how I'm all this guy's
what kind of check?
doppelganger.
Whatever check you want. Whatever you feel reasonable. What knowledge are you drawing upon?
History, religion.
Oh shit, he is disguised as a doppelganger.
Hmm?
He is disguised as a doppelganger.
He was dressed as a doppelganger.
Yeah.
Well, that fucking kind of changes this.
Well, no, it doesn't matter because he was literally asking regular questions.
I know, but like,
It's like
What do you mean? You knew this?
I know, but it's kind of a weird scenario, and you guys really didn't make it out as a
No.
thing.
no, Jeremy. I don't know what this is.
I don't know
You
the
took a whole hour to do this to me.
I don't know the approach you took to
You
it. Kind of,
literally walked up to him and said, "Hey, bro, what's your plan?" A doppelganger wouldn't ask that.
Or I might have forgotten that he was not.
okay, not only did you forget, but I'm not gonna lie, he probably identified you were a doppelganger just from your initial approach.
That's what I said.
No, it's fine.
Jeremy, I do not know what his plan
I
is.
can't tell.
Hell, his fucking response even makes sense because he said your allies are here, and this is fucking right by the doppelganger. Right, I literally don't need to retcon anything. It still makes sense. Yeah.
He's just saying.
I could close the lead. What are we doing?
I'm thinking.
What the hell is happening?
This is why I want to sink into the mud.
I just want everyone to know I didn't want to come.
Jeremy, just so you know, I made the owl make a noise and just start flying in one direction.
What noise?
to make its appearance, make its existence obvious, and I just kind of start flying in a random direction that's not here.
I will roll to see if it distracts it from one kind of like.
Well, like no,
cycle.
I mean like this is my owl. I'm making it clear that's like some kind of thing. I mean maybe I can have it like dive in the forest and try to fly.
No.
towards it.
I'll roll to see if it's distracted, but it is still an owl, and that's not particularly interesting right now.
Yeah, but it's a magic owl.
He doesn't know that.
He's fucking rolled a 4.
I
so
can.
He is distracted by it for an instant. So I'll let you guys have
Jeremy,
another cycle
as
of shit.
a bonus action,
Dad, guys, I said I said we go to the fucking goddamn redefault thing.
your sprite said, "Get the fuck out."
You don't know that.
You don't know that.
I'm just saying, you know that.
Yeah,
I can whisper to this thing.
Do not run towards us and jump on the
You're going to go hide.
You'll have to find them. Roll survival check.
I remember where they
It's a
were.
perception check. That's it.
Okay, have you guys moved at all?
No, they have.
Okay.
They have.
I'm gonna shift 30 feet in that
Then-
direction very slowly.
Also, I got a nat 20 for whatever.
Fine, you find him. Find him almost
Whatever my
insanely.
next roll
No,
is.
you can't. It's
No,
not.
no, for whatever the roll was, Jared.
It's not how.
Then I nat 20 to find them.
Okay, you found him.
We could fire it from the sky. I can hit it.
How far is it?
It's
How far is it?
Sweet.
is he just flying near, hovering, just kind of like looking.
Yeah, it's floating about I'm gonna say 15 feet above the ground.
15?
Yeah.
Alright, we could.
Tell me right now, Yoku, what we're doing.
It's above the treetops.
Of course I have range spell attacks, but I'm not gonna fucking. I don't
Let's
think-
simultaneously fire
Let's do it, yeah.
all at once.
You know what, Jeremy? Do I see a rock that's like 60 feet away from me? And also just launchable 90 feet toward 90
You
feet
guys-
toward the hand, 60 feet away from me.
Roll, roll,
I
invest-
Just like random.
roll
direction.
investigation. See if you find a rock that fits here.
16 plus like 4.
Did we already attacks?
We can summon her spiritual weapon, then fire and attack while we all fire.
I cast Hex.
In order for you to cast Hex on him, you'd have to acknowledge the fact that you're within how many feet?
50 feet.
90 feet? You're within 90 feet of him?
Inside
Yeah, we're
investigation.
definitely within 90.
Okay.
Investigation.
I'm definitely
Jeremy, how close are we to him?
So you to him? I'm gonna say about 90 feet.
Yeah.
He's searching where you were.
Jeremy, 20.
20? Yeah, you found a rock that will figure pretty
Jeremy,
unique.
it's significantly far away, right?
It's far enough.
I want to just basically, right? So if a rock flies at you from somewhere, you're gonna check that location, not where I'm hiding over here.
Look, I reposition myself so that I'm away. Like I kind of is there like a clearing or anything?
Hmm?
I don't know what.
No, this is dense trees. In fact, I'm tempted to even consider it rough terrain.
I would definitely consider rough terrain.
Yeah, if you mention it,
I try to get
small
I try to
thing.
get about 20 feet away from Lethe and Lorraine or no Ori, and I fire. Okay,
What's up? Yeah.
we're going to attack as soon as Eldritch Blast fires. Okay. And I-
Jeremy, I need to be 30 feet near him.
I'm gonna say that after all this conversation, the creature's gonna be able to roll one more to see. So I find you. It's
Nice fucking roll, dude.
ass.
Nice fucking roll. Like he looks at her and he looks over.
Can I get closer? And like I need to be 30 feet closer.
Can you get closer? Yeah.
Yeah, because of that.
Alright. Oh wait, Lethe, can you heal me before we do this? She's dying.
You get your potion up, right? So.
Yeah, no,
I thought it was Dawn's face. You took it.
that was fun.
What'd you roll, Lethe?
I got a 4
You're rolling
plus.
It's 4 plus 7.
Did you roll
Or
initiative?
it's 4 plus 6.
Could.
I mean, we're going to. I mean,
If you attempt to engage it, then yeah.
Jeremy, I'm staying hidden throughout this entire thing. I'm
What's
watching
it? 4 plus what?
It's 4 plus 6. So it's
I didn't spark initiative because I
I just want to roll one. just in
I
case.
fire. Are you in position? Are we in
I'm
position?
Jeremy. I'm 30 feet away.
30 feet away from him. Alright.
I'm within. I'm still 90 feet. Or I'm like 60 something feet.
Roll another stealth check, Alejandro. See if you can make it to that point
Well,
without.
you stay stealth because you would have to get.
Alright, so
Alright, I'm just gonna keep his old. By the way, he rolled a 9, so he wouldn't fucking see you.
Oh, 3 plus.
Actually, wait, he rolled a 9, but he has a plus to like perception
You rolled a
or
last
to
roll.
investigate. No, it was a 9 last roll.
we got.
Investigation's what? Wisdom?
No,
No, investigation.
There's a move.
Intelligence? Intelligence easy.
No, Jeremy, there's a move on stealth. You have speed.
Yeah, no, you.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, fast speed. You're moving at like dig ahead.
20.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
like dig ahead.
Yes, but he's also looking for you. I don't know. I'm tempted to think that that's not how that works.
I'm also in
He
dark
made it-
doppelganger's
He hasn't
makeup.
broken.
Okay,
stuff.
he's also
Yeah,
completely
he
painted
hasn't
black.
broken stuff. He's just moving.
Then yeah, my other.
He's got a perception check to see us.
He didn't
think we're not going
Alright, I'm 30 feet away. Everyone
Alright,
fire.
Alright, fire.
Fire?
I need to roll. Alright,
Jeremy, I launched the rocket.
Jeremy, 24 and 20. 24 and 20.
How much? Jeremy, I'm launching this. Let's do a quick thing.
Actually, let me
You
find
roll a disadvantage. Well, no, it's not how it works.
Launching in
It's
direction.
not a targeted attack. You can't do
It
that.
launching in direction. It is a target. Look, it is a targeted attack. I launch it in his direction. I launch it towards his head, Jerry.
If you want to attempt, there's no extra effects.
I rolled
Jeremy.
a
20, 22, and a 24.
Okay, I rolled a 18. He takes 13 damage.
Alright, let's
You need to make a dex save.
let's blast off some battle music here.
Lethe,
Oh, we need to roll for initiative.
Lethe, we need your spiritual weapon.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Buddy? Lethe, you're a range attack.
This is fucking shit.
You're a range attack.
You can cast like you can get your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I got the other my spiritual weapon now. But I'm definitely
Yeah, give me total damage you take. So what? And Auto? What's your preferred attack? Roll an attack.
That's a D8, right?
Roll a 20.
Yeah, roll a d20. Roll a d20 so you get it.
I got a 15.
15? Is that what you rolled on the dice?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you rolled a 20.
Yeah. That's nice. No, yeah, it's like 6 actually. Yeah, sure. It's some stupid die. Yeah, you do hit. Roll with it.
I would go D8 plus. What's your 3 plus?
Fine.
Very reasonable. One has 6 plus.
Roll damage. Auto, what did you roll?
What I rolled. I don't
No, it's not against your ability modifier, so it's plus 3. So you rolled 6 food. It's fixing. As you guys all jump out of the bushes and jump out of the air.
A bunch of rays and then fire.
How close are you, Ori? Okay, so as all of you are pussies, except Brandon's pussy, everyone else is fine. Alright, so what we're going to do. Auto. Wait. 14 autos, 20. What's your dex modifier? You have to add that too. That's not how initiative works.
No, I think so.
Yeah, the pussy and Juniper rolled what? What did you roll?
I just want it noted that we say well definitely it's mentioning that poor goblin thing.
Wait. What are you saying about the monster?
Goblin thing.
The monster attack?
Yeah. I typed exactly what I was saying. Don't forget
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to
Is that what she says?
I want to. And you want to come back. I won't let you.
A while, apparently.
Well, I don't think she's gonna come here.
We're dead.
I don't think she's gonna come here. Look, I'm in.
Alright,
So
so
I'll kill you too, and then we take like out here. But I think more focus on something else.
Why didn't you jump out?
as you blast the fuck out.
Oh yeah, no.
Alright, so Jay. I know there's some weird stuff. attacks with both. So, you guys go first. I'm gonna attempt to. Yeah, I got you. I got everything.
Tag is still in the third order. Tag you. Yeah. Who is this daddy?
Like it?
Yeah, what is that?
You get rid of it. I have to redo it. Go for it.
Why is that there?
Huh? Turning hit, you hit. Roll damage? Alright.
He just dropped out the side immediately. What do you roll for? I call the guy.
Next. Yeah, okay. Alright. You go, Lipe, you also can roll whatever attack you feel like first.
Can I do a cantrip?
Yes, you can actually. You have to keep concentration on the spiritual weapon? You can cast with spells.
As long as it's not concentration.
18 and 19, you hit both.
I don't think that by the other.
You hitting with Ray Blast? What? You hitting with Ray Blast?
What
did you... Hold name. Give me trouble. 11 damage? Okay. 11? Okay, Granny? Oh, well, you're right. Auto goes first. You can roll your Right, Auto, what do you got? Close 50 feet. Sacred Flame, I believe, is dex save. Roll a dex save. I think that's what you're doing. You can do Sacred Flame and Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon was.
Oh, you failed the dex save?
Jeremy's like sending a message for help.
No. I'm just making sure I keep track.
Did he respond later? Did he respond later?
Oh yeah, what was your message? Did you just DM it to me?
No, it's an ally.
Who is wishing one out tonight? You can send me messages. I'm so sorry, I don't remember. Speaks up. Well, it responds to your message. Okay. Don't want to.
Will you let me?
Hell yeah. Gang. Gang.
That's my family tribute.
That's hilarious. Right now.
You can't drive now. Alright, come on, real quick.
Okay.
Is my turn?
Hang on.
Can I turn back?
No, you can do that again. One round per second.
I'm trying to determine something here real quick.
I'm really
Mine wasn't weird. Mine tastes exactly like regular Arizona.
Wait, what did they
Jeremy, what's going on, man?
I'm just sorry, because I honestly
Pockets are full of
Yes, you did.
One of us lives and gets
I got the bagger in the street.
Yeah.
If we get clever with it,
Alright, so. Alright, I'm gonna. Alright. This thing, no. What do you mean I'm homebrew? Okay, I'm fine. Alright, guys. No. Not in the slightest. Snap straight from the website. No. Alright, Jay, this thing is dropping down to the ground level. Alright. Go ahead. Smash it all fours as it gets up. As our area engulfed in darkness. You can't see them then. It's really fucking dark over there now. So I can't describe it. I can't tell you it's magic darkness.
Jeremy, I can cast light on my cordyceps. Can I still see it?
Did she? For the record, yes it does. Why did she do that? Fucking see it. It's a bright ass light in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah. We got closer first.
If you lit it up, I would have too many games yourself. A bright ass light shows up in the middle of the darkness.
Wait, I can't.
It's too dark. It's you. No.
You guys want to fight this thing?
Too dark.
You can't see. Natural 20 doesn't work. You can't natural 20 for
You definitely see a large black area of darkness.
Where's the camera?
Center? Yeah, I can't see it from above. It's weird to say. You're not in it. Like, he knows where it is. Yeah. Yes, he's aware of where the darkness is.
I'm going to have the owl fly down. Touch the rock that
Have the light? Okay.
Do we see the light?
See the rock?
Yeah, can I see the rocket show up?
See the rocket slip? No. It's too far away. That rocket's not. You have a rough idea. It's not that hard. Yeah, you remember where. Okay. Okay. You walk like a couple of feet and you're looking at it.
I'm with Big Digging?
Yeah.
Big Dig, you like it? You're right. I remember what you were when you dropped.
Yeah.
Fire a bolt.
I don't even know. Fire light.
Does it light up the way?
No, I'm not gonna. It doesn't have that stat.
go to Yogi. You go to. I went to first. So.
I'm gonna walk away as far away as I can do with this. And I call out within whatever that thing was. Really let me go.
Just out loud.
Yeah. As far away from them as I can get. Just
And you-
in case he attacks me, they're not there.
You leave the darkness. As a roll a perception check.
Is that a perception check?
Cast
Instead of-
darkness.
You say perception check?
Yeah, perception.
18.
18. Sanyo.
Wait, will he talk back?
Oh, also, as you get light, right? The darkness is like a spell. In the bushes away from you guys is a woman and the creature's
Oh, for Juniper, yes.
yeah. Well, fine, good.
I wouldn't have to choose. I wouldn't have to choose one.
You already hexed it, right?
Yeah, so I would have done it. Please take it from there.
You can't see it, so you can't recast it.
No longer recast it.
Yeah, but it's the same.
No, I think it's pretty. So yeah, it's perfect.
It's the creature's turn. And he will be acting on his own. Yes, you did. I mean, well, you didn't, but... Alright, last turn's up. What do you think? Well, no, it's Junior. Yeah, but he's not in those 20-foot light. Juniper, roughly. turn is Orion. I can think of one or two things. To compensate for the fact that you do have light and that you're actively searching, but you don't know whether or not you're in his vicinity, I'll lower the DC. And you can still... Don't roll disadvantage, just one more time, but I'll... Well, no, hang on. Roll disadvantage, but I'll lower the DC.
Alright, what kind of check is it?
It's perception. We're looking for maybe investigation. Would it be perception or investigation? Well, try as you might. Anything?
Why? I ran away.
Oh yeah. You pussy, come back.
Yeah, I'm done after this.
If I realize
Depends upon this. I'll let you throw a message out there, and I'll let you roll more. Roll a d20 okay, if you want to
I got a 15.
what's your message?
Well, that depends on if I can do something else after.
It's an action.
Action. So if you have a bonus action, you do, yeah, you can actually use a bonus action.
Yeah, you could move the magic sword.
What do you want to do?
To heal someone, you could. Yeah. That's about all. I can't think of it.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to wear
Take on the man.
okay, first of all, Lisa didn't want to be here.
I said, bro, I don't want to. I will damage you.
If you promise, okay, here. If you promise not to attack us,
There you go.
yeah, that's fair. I mean, number one, I wouldn't
the point is, things there, the next turn attack you. But, Yoku's your turn.
Yeah, I know what it is, though.
Okay, so you want to... Okay. Is that it?
That's bad.
And I
Do you have any other actions you'd like to perform?
I have to do for her. I'm foregoing my attack. And I'll let you do
Okay. I'll then have Juniper go out.
Well,
Okay. Alright, seeing as that an entire turn cycle is gone, you have a located creature. I'm breaking initiative since you guys are actually You guys have gone an entire cycle.
19.
Oh, you can't kill this creature. He just takes off running.
Jeremy.
Yeah, we're fighting the knight in the fucking middle of the
Mhm.
19.
Yeah,
Perception check.
damage.
Around for him.
For perception check,
Yeah, for
Assuming
him
we
to
hadn't done
track
first and
him.
second round, he would have been fucking
you do see tracks leading up to a certain point, but then they just disappear.
They start flying again.
Does it show what direction it might have gone in?
They're heading away. Like, there was Ori and Loran. You guys in the Magical Darkness. He was heading that way. About 30 feet.
took off running behind.
And then stopped.
He was heading this way. Alright, let's head. Yeah. Not really, I just want to go to McDonald's.
Okay, well,
Yeah, let's see.
I didn't really to watch it. Like, comment, I gotta say through yours, 'cause I can't say through mine. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch. Fuck Jeremy and his stupid pussy fucking whatever the fuck it was. And just fucking oh yeah, I can take you guys easy. See you later, nerd.
Jeremy's like, you're totally level up this session, but
But then
As
he,
the
the
monster runs away.
experience runs away.